We started on time tonight.
Killed another terrorist.
Why don't I remember how we ended? You guys say we were in combat, but I don't remember. Often I don't remember that. Maybe I need to drink this now. I know. This is August 1st, guys.
Right. And you forgot something.
Yeah, when I get home, I have to call jury duty again. I've had to do it for the last 2 days.
Ew.
Why'd you say duty?
Duty, 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 duty.
71 years old. Still killed.
Huh? What?
We killed that Ayman al-Zawahiri, the
I
Al-Qaeda leader,
remember everything, and I'm
with
just
a
not
drone. We
Oh,
walked
yeah.
out of his balcony and the drone fired a missile and blew him up.
I
like.
also,
So we got to the camp, and then we all started partying. You started practicing. and
Can't
stuff.
escape.
Along
You're on that
yeah.
special list.
Mhm.
Practicing.
You're on that
Party,
special list.
71-year-old.
We were practicing something, and then the ice worm showed up.
And
at
you know, it
the
was like a total mafioso
it might have been
image
just
too,
going
where
through
he
my
walked out there with his robe, rubbing his big belly, and kind of got the big
With his
medallion.
15 wives.
Oh, that's right. We saw.
And it was like,
They ate our raptors, and then they ate the raptor, the ponies of
Daddy
the
just
other
turned
people.
to pink mist.
Big cloud.
Grandpa's pink mist.
Here. She's vying for
Double chocolate
she's
mochi.
vying for advantage on all of her roles.
all her rolls. There you go. And
Not just the ones she's proficient in.
So for the first time ever, I'm introducing triple advantage.
triple
Advantage.
Oh my god!
advantage.
Vorpal
Quadruple.
advantage.
I call
Does that mean you
quadruple
roll 3
advantage.
dice? And
I
so
would
much
like
I have to
Vorpal
ask
advantage.
if I find the green tea one, is that like quadruple?
Ooh, fun go. I mean, I'm gonna start my own mafioso just to keep those under
Don't eat
control.
all of that because I want one.
Well, you better get your fucking ass over here.
If any of you guys want a chocolate
want
one,
one.
grab it.
Right.
Do you want a chocolate
Use your
salty
hand
ball?
like your son does.
I want one.
Do you want some
Where do you
chocolate
think you learned
salty
it?
balls?
Yes, I want Chef's chocolate salty balls.
They're not very salty. You might want to run them around the room a bit first.
Put them in your mouth.
And,
Oh,
I
South
don't know if
Park.
you've guys seen a
Did you
video
watch
with that.
Stream
He
Wars?
actually made the chocolate salty ball.
Balls, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're delicious.
Did you crank the air yet, babe?
No.
Crank it up. It's
Um,
gonna be like a hot sweat.
have you
box.
been watching Stream Wars? The South Park Paramount releases? You know they're on multiple channels now.
Oh
I
no.
thought you were
So they do their more like kooky adult shit on Paramount
Oh yeah.
So good. Or HBO Max.
Oh, HBO Max.
Yeah.
Is it just dirty? Really
They're
bad?
funny as shit.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they did the COVID special
Yeah.
where they're all grown up.
hmm I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, it's colorful.
I should totally gift you with belladonna plants. This is your namesake.
Right.
Don't like the heat, huh?
I am a penguin. That's literally what all my friends call me, the penguin.
The penguin.
The penguin.
Chocolate ones are good, aren't they?
Ironically, the opposite. I work in a cooler, but I hate it.
Oh, when I used to work at Trader Joe's,
Should switch
they
jobs.
loved me there because my favorite place to work was the chiller. And I'd spend 4 hours in there slinging stock, man. It was awesome.
If you had a leashy pet today, it should look like this.
Only no sweat.
Can I have a leafy
It's
on
cold.
as my
I mean, you mostly need to pass the IVAR test for having pets.
You know what it'd be? It wouldn't.
No
Okay,
one can do that.
I take it back. If I turned in, not druid, but if I turned into an animal like a druid, it would be like this.
All right, Callis, save me from myself, would you? Please go put these in the freezer. Seriously, I'm gonna eat all of them, and I don't want to. I want to save some for tomorrow.
It's
Yeah.
gonna survive for tomorrow.
Are you sure you won't eat them on the way
No,
out?
he's gonna be in bed at night. Making sure Callista's flicking your nipple and like checking and making sure Callista's asleep.
I'm trying to ride. I can't see the paper.
Sorry. As this game goes on, I'm just keeping my veil and slipping
I
away.
know.
My cousin from a third other mother.
My cousin's brother from a nephew's.
We're not near. Are we
Mistake.
still near the town?
No, we are at the encampment. We are.
Outside the town?
I think we're.
Oh no, it's like a fort. That's what I mean, fort.
The garden
Yeah,
spot.
What's
The
that?
what?
What's that
The
girl's
garden
name?
spot.
In my massage?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
So it's a halfway point to Winchleech.
She's good, isn't she?
Just remember, your raptors got
Yeah.
eaten.
Yeah.
The raptor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I remember the.
But-
Ended up remembering the worm
Yeah.
because of the raptors.
Everything
Just let me know if it's too hard and I go. I'm not feeling pain, it's not working.
Garden place. Garden. I was halfway through writing garden and like
It went.
garden. Yeah.
You know, you got the right
Already
spot
lost
when you
my
stop
brain.
The
breathing.
garden spot.
Spot. Okay. I was supposed to write that in places last time, but I did not.
Ooh,
Oh, is that
are
what
you going to be peeling a couple of the, or what?
Is that what Willa calls it? Her garden spot?
I brought both out to share.
I remembered
Yum.
to bring my pencils, but I didn't remember to bring my notebook.
Oh.
I got, you have your character
You should
sheet,
just
right?
you should just like condense that down to G spot.
She actually had to take a breath. When you
No,
said that. That was
I knew what he meant the first time. He didn't have to verify. I'm just.
My garden, she said my garden spot.
great. My garden spot.
Right,
I didn't say my gardens.
she is from a different culture. I have to sometimes
some point or
figure out what it means.
Camera gets whacked all the time.
It was you.
Oh, it might have been. It could have been.
Like we go to her village, it's just a bunch of spooky people. Hi, do you want to come into the inn?
There is no village. It's literally just the forest.
Yeah, it's just a forest, and everybody's still spooky.
Can't see the forest for the trees.
Which one?
Thank you.
Well, hey everybody, happy Monday. We're actually on time today. You
Huzzah!
can imagine
Raise
that.
the roof.
And the junk food has been piling in. We have plushies and skulls,
Yeah, I
Um,
brought grapefruit.
and a really cool gelatinous cube brought to us by
Black licorice.
Belladonna.
Best
Brought
of
us in this really cool gelatinous cube that we'll be adding to the stock of me. You know, unfortunately the scale's not accurate though. But it's still a cool presentation.
Unless you want to do something terrible, like make a big bad evil guy a gelatinous cube that takes over the entire town.
Well, no. Could just say that the creature inside of it, the humanoid inside of it, is actually like a storm giant or something that got eaten by the Titanic gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
You know, evolution of creation. That's all.
There is no wrong answer. It's just how you make it, adapt to the story.
Oh, that's not true. There's wrong answers, but usually the wrong answers are the most fun.
We always have the wrong answers, which makes it fun for him as the
Ooh,
DM.
fun.
This is true.
I have a literally whole spice rack full of just dice.
Those are
Nice.
cool.
See, now you start making new kind of potions,
Yeah.
elixirs,
I
salves.
could do that. I would stop these things. But
The
at the same
See my new
Molded.
dice from the weekend?
Deodorants.
Shiny.
Yes, the kids' rubber dice are in here. We
Yeah,
got
they got
silicone dice.
silicone
Oh
dice.
my gosh.
Bouncy silicone
I got
dice.
silicone
bouncy,
dice.
bouncy.
Just got Super Bowl dice.
Oh,
Pretty much.
I keep forgetting. I
It's silicone.
want to buy those rock
Rolling
candy.
Rolling them, they
Dice.
bounce a lot, though.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard of them?
They
What are they
bounce
called?
a
What?
lot.
Okay, it's dice, D&D dice, but it's
Mm.
candy. And they look like
Oh.
regular dice.
There's a
Actually, candy?
Yes.
I
You
want
eat
to buy
them or
them.
do you?
You can eat them.
Oh.
You can roll them.
That's one
but
hell of a dice
look, I've
jail for a
already-
bad D20.
I've
That's what
my-
it. That's
my
the
new-
meme.
my
That's
new math rock.
the meme. It's like nobody at the table knows you have these
My
dice.
new
You
math
roll a
rock.
d20. Damn it!
My new math rock.
You do that with like rock candy?
That's what I'm saying.
I've
That's
had 'em,
what
but
I'm
I
saying.
never get better at math.
This is my other new math rock. It's a D100.
Oh, you got the
Come
red
on,
black
man.
one. I left my blue one.
Oh, it does have little. It is smooth. a little
Yes,
bit of
you have to have it very flat to.
82. There you
And
go.
then I got other
Have it
other
very
new math
flat.
rocks.
They should get 5 of those. Put them
Are
on
you where the
string.
earth slightly leans?
5 of
The
those,
earth's flat, so it slightly leans.
get 5 of those and put them on a string.
I got a set
You
of
keep track of them.
one
You
of
know.
those sets. Not this one.
Oh my god.
They have one on Amazon where you
Spaced
can
at
actually
intervals.
put them in a pocket watch.
Really?
Like my mother's not
Two
watching. So that
intervals.
was
Look,
the
I got 4 D100s.
Yeah, they smell
If
funny.
she
I'll show you all of my
Ever see Good Boys?
all of
Yeah,
my.
one of my
For
favorite
a
movies.
second, I blanked on who your mother was, and then I'm like, oh yeah,
Smell like hate.
these are my
Well,
tiny
what's more than
dice.
beef jerky? That was good.
Oh my goodness.
And then I have
I was
another.
like,
I feel like I absolutely
No,
love
this
this one,
beef
but
jerky,
I
like legit.
it's so
not
hard
the
to
cat
see
jerky.
the
I don't want
number.
Want some
the-
Yeah,
black
it's that.
fish?
No, I'm
No.
good.
Yeah, but
The
this is
spike
not-
in these
I'm
things
not
are
a
addicting.
licorice fan.
Roast
If I
No,
start
I'm
eating
scared.
those, I'll eat all of them. It's not, they're
so
bad.
this is
What?
what started
These things, the,
Licorice?
started
the
my tiny
spice in
set.
these things is addicting. The saltiness of
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Those
Crack.
are
Yeah.
I started eating black licorice when I had kids because they would not touch it. So I could
Okay, they
keep it
didn't
around
like
the
it.
Show you
house.
the
So you
earrings
knew you
that I
always
also
had
bought this
Yeah.
weekend.
Treats available.
Uh-huh.
Which have
Yeah.
tiny dice
Where
in them.
did you go this weekend?
The
Burbank?
red vines are better than the black.
Geeks and
in my
teas.
opinion.
Geeks and Teas out in
They
Burbank.
have a
And Jason
taste.
ran a game out of
Well,
one of
yeah,
their
they're
rooms.
not licorice.
They also have a cat
it's
room.
not, it doesn't have any liquid.
And they do
They're
cat
Twizzlers.
adoptions
That's
Right.
why
out of there.
no Twizzlers.
Nice.
I don't
Yeah.
like Twizzlers.
No.
I like red vines.
Those are funky. Red vines I can
Yeah.
eat all day long,
Yeah.
but Twizzlers.
But I'm thinking
It's
I'm gonna
like-
run
It's like they almost. I
my
think it's
tiny
because
dice
they almost
tonight.
look like
I'm
red
gonna
vines, but they're not.
I'm gonna
No,
roll
Twizzlers-
with my tiny
Twizzlers-
dice tonight.
Twizzlers aren't
You're
hollow.
feeling the good with it.
They're
Okay.
solid.
Oh, they're
kind of-
solid all the way through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not what.
feeling the
That's not
tiny
the
dice
texture.
tonight. The
Yeah,
taste.
weird.
The taste is a little different. I think there might be actual licorice in Twizzlers, but there's none in red vines.
You mean like the star anise?
Hmm?
This goblin jerky
Star
tastes
anise.
good. I like it.
Is it?
Made out of real goblins.
I was about to say, is it jerky made out of goblins, or is it
Goblin jerky.
jerky made specifically for goblins?
Yeah.
Which is goblin.
Goblin.
Just make it out of people who die. Goblins who die.
Soylent goblin.
Yes, the goblin.
Soylent Goblin.
Soylent
legit.
Green is goblin.
Oh, that's good. I thought it was human.
That's what I should do. I should have like a guy who has a meat market, and it's all 100% human. It's like people come there and buy it and stuff.
That's just
Like, I
Yeah,
got
this is-
teriyaki human. I got
The human
Got
was a
jalapeno?
politician. He never left his house. It's nice, good, soft
oh
meat.
yeah. It's,
like veal.
no,
I will not tell
no,
you
it'll
what
be
I
like
do with people.
it'll be like
on
the
Skyrim.
Japanese beef where I have to go out and massage them every day.
Kobe beef.
I have a masseuse.
Kobe beef,
I'll have-
though. Ooh.
Kobe people.
I'll have hands of orc in the back, and that's where I rub everybody down, keep track of how many times I've rubbed them and fed them wine and stuff. And then when they're ready for butchering, they come to the butcher. They have a table that just flips over and they go down a chute.
How are you not DMing, dude? That's fucking dark. That's perfect.
I've been contemplating
Not
it.
everybody appreciates the dark. It's unfortunate.
No, my game's the one I'm creating is super dark and you die.
It's
Yeah.
totally metal.
And
I-
all pets have 1 hit point and they cannot be resurrected or healed.
I'm not saying I would want to do this all the
And
time.
all monsters want to eat pets first before anything else. So it's like, I have a pet.
See, I
I
wouldn't.
want a pet. Okay, you have a house cat with 1 hit point.
I don't know if I want to do this all the time, but either I would DM or I'd want to play as a character in a short, maybe not a one shot and not necessarily a long campaign, but a
I
short
love messing with you.
story where it's
Never
literally
bounce out.
DM versus
That's
players.
true.
No, I
Where-
don't like that
but-
style. Not my thing.
But okay, but everybody's
Are they orange grapefruits or
it's
peaches
all
grapefruits?
fair. Like the DM is not trying
like,
Saying you're not fair.
Ruby
That's
red
impossible.
Oh, what I'm saying is
You can't
okay,
be the referee and expect it to be fair. It's not how it works.
what I mean is if as the all the rules are legit, all the rules are by rules, you know.
Now my rules are fake. I mean, she's just digging that hole deeper
I
and
know,
deeper.
right?
What I'm saying is it's made to be very challenging, and you have to use your
Evidently,
mind.
I'm not challenging enough either. This is just getting worse and worse.
I'm not talking about you.
Stop
Are you
giving us
kidding?
disadvantage.
Are you kidding me? Everything's about me.
That's right. Don't you know that DMs are
Would you
narcissists?
like it to be all about you?
He
Well,
runs
now
an
that you said
entire
it that
world.
way, now I'm a little creeped out. So no, I'm good.
There we go.
Anywho.
Okay,
What
guys. See
session
you
are
next
we
week.
on? Ooh, we're on session 14.
Where's my camera? My camera's not even pointing at me.
It's not?
Can you see him?
I don't even see it. Pointing
Yeah,
over there.
I think so.
I think it has a
Can
wide
you see
range.
me?
Yeah.
A wide
Yeah,
view.
yeah. Yeah, there's just it's just that in the way.
Great.
Which I don't know how that got in the way. That got weird.
Is that better?
Yeah, now I can see his mug.
Okay, good.
His ugly mug.
Yeah.
Well, hey everybody, happy Monday. We are back with another session of Pike's Promise. In case we have any new folks watching us, we use some 5e core rules, but mostly the bare minimum. Everybody else pretty much just narrates out their character. We're using milestone without levels, so we haven't had a milestone recently, which I think they're all upset about, but that's too bad.
Yeah,
We're
very
we missed
smart
the
about
last
that.
one.
We
missed
could-
the last
We were
one.
very crafty about the last one, but we were denied our level.
Yeah. Instant denial. It was
Denied.
creative, but
We
instant
drowned
denial.
hundreds of people, some probably innocent,
Not hundreds of people.
but we'll never know. Hundreds of people, a few illithids, and some
Callista,
dwarves.
Callista's gonna get to the end of this campaign, and her prologue or her epilogue is gonna be: eventually, you journey back to the desecrated dwarven tomb.
Oh my God.
You hire an excavation team to dig out the entire tomb,
Right.
and you find 95
Baby
child-sized skeletons at the very bottom of
They're all piled up against the door trying to breathe.
the trying to explore.
They're not innocent.
Go back. Now they're mer people instead.
They
And then the
evolution-
ghosts follow you around for the rest of your life.
Why did you kill us?
And then, like, water's draining out of their mouths all the time.
Why did you kill us?
in the
Mommy of us.
You're on mommy now.
in true Grimm's fairy tale fashion, those children wandered away from their houses in order to be kidnapped. They should
Oh.
have
Kidnapped by
they should have
illithids.
listened to their parents and not wandered off.
They should have done their chores.
They're chores.
But you know, youngins out there, watch out. The illithids are out there to get you.
They exist.
Better
should be
clean your
choring.
toilet now.
They
Do your chores.
exist.
Eat your veggies.
Or they will come for you.
Eat your badge.
My oldest son would always go like this when he's cleaning the toilet. He would always go like he was gonna throw up. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
The water hit my hand, Dad. I'm like,
That's why you should be wearing gloves.
just get in there. You can wash your hands when you're done.
You can wash your hands when you're dead. I mean, done.
We need to make that, but like in tiny mode because I love the squishables.
Scoot to the
I'll play
left.
down
And they
there.
might
See,
have it.
I knew it.
They might have it in the
Perfect.
tiny one. I didn't
Just
want it in
go-
the tiny one.
Just enough so I'm not
I'd
staring
like
at
to
your
know
ugly
my
mug and
friends.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. the back
I
of
mean,
your
every
head.
other camera except for the one I'm supposed to be in.
I almost got a bit.
Hey, you never know. Be awesome if
the
we could
really
find a
white-
fifth player.
No, not this size.
Hey, I know people who are totally willing to be piped in.
Cesare.
Because they're in other states. I know.
We
don't want
I know you're
piped
not
in.
in.
Cesare.
Yeah, that would be nice. If Chaz would get, you know.
Chaz, we love you. Please come play this game with us. It would be a
Mama.
blast.
Especially if he finds out Debtor's Gambit may not come back.
Remember Maggot? Remember Maggot? My little character Maggot? The one you like playing with? The goblin we did for the one shot?
Oh, yeah.
Every time you tried to attack him, he'd be like, oh, I'm going to use my little move and move back. And you're like, "Mm."
Maybe we should put
It's like,
some
damn,
So-
that's right.
Where we last left off, guys had escaped the
Oh, Cobalt.
desecrated
Who's a Cobalt?
dwarven tomb, stopped whatever ceremony was going on there, without, you know,
Getting our
actually
milestone.
deriving evidence that it occurred.
We
Fleeing
knew.
the desecrated tomb, you
Oh, leaving the badly wounded ogre behind to ravage the countryside.
fair.
Well, you know, it kind of disappeared before we could kill it. Totally would
Fair
have
point.
murdered that thing.
Gathering up your thoughts and your gear and your raptors and getting back on the road, trying to head back in the direction of Lynchleaf. And had a couple stopovers, a couple conversations, a couple Well, an interesting night where someone fell asleep while on watch.
Can't get a good help anymore.
Was it you?
Mhm.
It was Jerry, right?
Yeah, it was me.
You guys woke up to
Yeah, that's
the
one,
entire raptor and mule and all of your
Here's strawberry too.
animals and way of traveling had been consumed by something from underground, forcing you to hoof it. But eventually you came to a familiar, well, not a familiar, but you eventually came to a, what seems to be a waypoint, or at least a point in the main route to Winchleach that allows the Othanzian Crown's Guard to patrol in between Winchleach and the frontier. It's known as the Garden Spot, which is more of a derogatory term from the standpoint that the military and guards that are posted there absolutely hate it, so they have given it that nickname. There was at least one other caravan group that was there in the process of buying horses from the guards because they had been attacked by something or had lost their animals as well. And with that, conversations were had, information was learned, team set into a long rest, the beginnings of a long rest. And I believe it was at the beginnings of that long rest, you guys begin to hear screaming and some kind of commotion coming from the other side of the fort as something was attacking the garden spot, the fairgrounds just outside of the garden
I
spot.
believe I was already resting when we got to town.
Yep,
though.
you were meditating.
So did I get the one?
Somebody took first watch. I don't remember who it was, but it was whoever took first watch. So it was Belladonna that heard the ruckus.
Of course it would be me.
And that's why you remember.
So, late evening, Belladonna, you can hear screaming, people yelling, the gates to the main guard post flinging open as people come running out. And as you look across from the campsite, and no one else is awake yet, you haven't woken them yet, but as you look out of your campsite and across the front of where the fortress is, or where the fort is, you can just see this huge creature kind of lurch up above the wall line and kind of crash into the ground, and you actually feel the ground kind of tremor a little bit. Not like a full-on earthquake, but just like the percussion and tremor feeling of the ground. Because you're in your meditated state as a tree, you're immediately alerted to it because your root system is in the ground.
Cool.
Something very large is attacking nearby. It stirs you, and you wake. The others are still asleep, but Belladonna is staring at this calamity that's going on over by the fort. Guys are maybe a couple 100 feet away. What do you want to do?
There's something here. Start yelling.
You and Jerry hear Belladonna beginning to yell that something's going on. And as your eyes pop open, you feel like a tremor, like something's impacting the ground.
I remember what I was going to do before you stopped us last week. I'm going to turn into my giant tree form from my tree form.
Okay?
Because it's like, yep.
That's not going to freak out the guards.
I mean, as you two wake up, you watch as the huge tree form
I pulled the
of
card in that way.
Willa is now running towards the fort.
Oh man, Kevin.
Creating the
Wait,
sword.
but what did he roll?
Okay, it's gone.
Here, ever. And this will clip to his friend.
Actually,
Hi, son.
Alright, I am going to get up and, race over there, which drops the tiny hut, and Ivory's gonna follow me.
Okay. What are you doing, Jer?
Um,
And as you wake up, after coming out of the tiny hut, you watch as Willa's tree form is running in the direction of the fort. Belladonna, you're standing there. You haven't really said if you wanted to.
I'd probably start running with the group because
Okay.
it's just like, what's going
And Jerry, you notice
Fucking worm
just
ate my
beyond
ride.
the 15-foot tall walls
Come out
of
of
the
his belly.
fort, somewhere on its other side, every now and then this huge monstrosity lifts
I'm
up
dead.
and then crashes into the ground. You feel the ground, and now your watch is all of them are now racing in that direction.
I'm good. That's something that guards can handle. That's not our purview.
We're members of the Oscar.
Okay, wait a minute. Dude, okay, wait. I gotta clip this on you. Your mom's gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna have to make a roll to see if I go out. I'm sorry.
Fair. Yeah. Give me a charisma check.
I've been through a lot.
If
All
I didn't
don't
see
fall
him,
back.
then
Don't
it's like-
fall.
No.
All right.
I have an extra
There.
handle. Why am I not using it?
I got it. Now you can play with it. Look.
Oh, I'm not interested in that.
The avocado.
I just want to tug on that strange fur growing out of your mouth.
Okay. So I'll make a roll.
Roll on your Craven.
Yeah, I roll with disadvantage. Not too bad though. It's still a 13.
That's greater than a 10. I think you go.
Yeah. All right.
I like to think he's going, but he's doing so slow.
You'll be the first one to come around the corner.
Did I
Over the rise
Sword.
and down is because you have the longest stride in your tree form.
Mhm.
Let me show you what you see.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a
You
giant
gotta kill
tree?
this thing.
Wait,
You
we
gotta
need
kill the worm.
to clear the. Yeah.
Kill the worm, buddy. Gotta kill the worm. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those fights.
Ooh, look how beautiful that worm is. It looks familiar. Why does it look familiar?
I don't know.
I've
One
fought it
shot.
before.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I cast the giant baby spell at 9th level.
We will make room.
I should probably take my dice out of the box. That would be nice.
Oh, God.
Like that. So,
What's in
so
the
people can see
box?
Right?
your pretty little leaf.
Really?
Nope.
And
My,
God said no.
I need sunglasses for the
I
kid.
should be doing this. I was like, should I go
I need
there?
Sunglasses, buddy.
there you are, Willa.
I deemed it to be so.
That's your alt Willa when you're not a dryad.
Aww.
There you are, Belladonna, for when you're ready to place yourself. There's Jerry, the tiny little nonsensical halfling. And then I got Ivory.
Nice.
Eventually, you guys buy your own.
I feel like she's a hula girl.
Love the car one.
Dryad.
Technically a dryad.
But with that hair, it makes me think of Ivy.
Yeah, the red hairs.
That's fair. That's fair.
Merry Christmas to you. How about it?
So, Willa, you're the first one to arrive.
Yeah.
Which way is she coming from?
She will be coming from.
Because you want to take our characters off the map.
Yeah. Let's say Willa's going to be coming from this angle, coming down the hill.
I look so buff.
You are totally buff.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
So yeah, I don't want to squish you. Keep getting in squishable positions.
It's easy. Come lay down.
Personal, Brad, you sip it.
That's an avocado. If you had a little plastic toast, you could be a hipster.
Plastic toast. We
Yeah.
call it avocado.
Avocado and toast. It's the big thing now.
Been the big thing for like the last 5 years, probably.
Are we considered in a nature area?
Takes me 5 years to catch on. I'm old.
I think the entire world is considered a nature area, so you have to be a little more specific than that.
Well, okay, because I remember you'd said when I'm in nature, I get a +10 to my my speed. I wrote that down here on my speed.
I doubt I said nature area.
It says in nature.
I would probably have said natural environment, so I would say your speed would be +10 if you were like in a forest,
Okay.
like your native environment.
Okay.
Because instead of it being, you know,
Rough terrain.
rough terrain, it's
It's
your
an
natural
advantage to you
terrain.
because you know how to pass through it.
What are you doing? You're flying. You're flying.
So Willa, you arrive first. I would say you come in second. Where do you want to be coming in
Count
from?
as native terrain?
No,
No.
because your remember last week he said that it was
Well, we're the
barren
encampment, or
and there
the,
was like
From over there.
they called it the garden, but there was nothing there.
That's
So
right,
you were
that's right.
working on growing an area.
So you come in you're coming in
Okay.
from there.
Because I wanted to see how fast I actually move.
Coming in
Because
from there.
30 and in my giant tree, I already get another.
Everybody
10.
roll for initiative, please.
20,000.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I can't
16.
believe it.
I
I
got,
got
a
a
15.
nat 20 for 21.
You are super motivated,
I
sir.
guess.
I got a 15.
You know what it is? I want to kill it
15?
so I can go back to bed.
I got
Or you don't
19.
want to dissect
19?
it with your wand?
Willa?
Oh, you
16.
totally want to probey.
So Jerry with a 21, Belladonna with a 19.
Died by my probe.
What'd you get, Jade?
15.
15, and you got 16, Willa?
What are you
Oh, I'm
doing,
last. I got 15. I'm still
Technically, the
last.
worm's gonna be last.
What are you
Yes,
doing?
Good.
All right, top of the first round. Willa or Jerry, you're up with Belladonna on deck.
Alright, here.
Come here, sweetie.
Take the baby.
Come here, sweetie. I'm going to close this up. I don't need this right now because
Alrighty.
I don't need to take notes. Chances are, anyways. Oh, what else I'm doing? Squeeze you so much. Oh,
I want to see what
I'm not actually squeezing.
Mm.
Don't worry, I squeeze him.
Well, he's very squeezable.
He is.
like I said last week, he's now at the right age where I feel comfortable, loving on them without hurting them.
It's the
So they get a good grip on your ear and rip into you.
Oh, I can take the pain. That's not the problem. The problem is when they're small, I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt them because maybe I didn't hold their neck right, or maybe their head's too soft, and it's like, what if just breathing on them hurts them? I don't know. But now they've got stability. Henny's a cutie pie. Oh,
we are durable.
60-foot range. So can I be within 60 feet of them?
may I hand him? Oh,
Is this me over here? The little guy in the.
if you
Yep.
get distracted.
Okay, so.
They say they're durable too.
Oh yeah.
Well, he would be behind Willow, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you could be behind Willa since you came in last.
Perfect.
Shoot through my legs.
Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 3d8 psychic damage. Or half as much on a save.
That is a 19.
How dare it?
How dare it?
That's not nice.
On a failed save or half as much. That's one. Okay. Failed save. Okay. I'm just gonna take normal damage.
Oh
7?
dear.
Let's see. So a whopping 9 points of damage to the massive creature.
It's
But
like
it's
raid.
psychic, so
Okay. It literally doesn't even respond to you. It
Right.
just sits there in its huge form, kind of looking at the landscape around it. You watch as it kind of breathes in, and the land around it, like the like where it's popped up out of the ground, undulates and creates like an earth tremor and earthquake situation. I need everyone to make dex saves, please,
Oh goody.
as that will be its lair action.
Sorry.
18.
Okay, you are good.
Dex save.
I got a
Am I really?
2, you are knocked
13.
prone.
13.
13, you are knocked prone.
I want to see make sure that there's nothing special that my tree does.
Hurry, just
Ah, Jerry's underneath.
Just advantage on strength
13
attacks.
for me.
Okay.
Oh, why does Ivory get better? 18
She's got
for
4
Ivory.
legs and she's acting like a proper cat.
18 for Ivory.
Okay, so Ivory and Jerry are okay. Everybody else is knocked prone, so Jade, Belladonna, and Willa all take 12 points of bludgeoning damage or force damage from the earthquake effect.
12 points.
Yep.
You drop this. You drop this. There you go.
Anything else you want to do, Jer?
I'm gonna hide behind tree over here.
I don't need to put him. I can put him back down in the jumper.
He's okay.
Any room for that off to the left?
Like this?
Yeah.
And the yellow
Is
cup.
that good?
Oh.
Is that good now?
There's some. Oh,
Well,
but
it-
sorry. No, your water was fine. The yellow cup.
Oh, all right.
I'm dumb. All right.
Trying to reach
Oh, give me a stealth check.
or whatever
Jer.
these are.
Stealth
Things.
check. All right. 10, 11.
11. Okay.
Best in the world.
All right. That'll finish the lair action.
Layer
Belladonna,
action.
you're up
Why do we have
with
to have
Willa on
layer
deck.
action?
If I'm
Kill it.
if I'm prone,
Half your move to stand up.
well then yeah, I guess I'll just try to stand up. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna try to, if I see the thing, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna summon the spirit.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep. Which if I have to give it a form, I brought tiny. Imagine this thing versus that. If it's
What's it gonna be like up here next to it?
What's the range? 60 feet.
60 feet.
When
If I
you
recall
summon it?
correctly,
Yeah, no,
your
definitely.
spiritual weapon
Yes,
takes the
60
form of a dopey
Yeah,
dragon.
Oh, you gotta put it up on the put it up on the boulder. That'll look cool.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Derpy dragon.
Okay.
Derpy.
Derp.
Derpy.
Oh,
Oh.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna cough?
No, you stopped paying attention to me. So shit got weird.
Mhm.
Probably ready for dinner.
I think when summoning it, that takes my.
No
that's your
bonus
bonus
action
action.
attack, so you can
Oh,
attack with it.
Okay. So and then I have all the stuff for spiritual weapon. Yeah, it's 1 buff plus 5. 1 people. What is the dice for it? I can't remember.
It's a D8.
D8.
I think it's a D8.
So
Yeah, you better watch that hair, kid.
As long as he doesn't put it in his mouth, it doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna have my little spiritual weapon just go whoo, try to attack it.
Yep, roll a hit.
Look at it, not touch it.
Well,
It's 7.
okay.
7 will
Your turn
miss. The
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm sorry. I just rolled the
Sorry.
D8 for it for some reason. That was my bad.
yeah, yeah, you might want to try to be funny.
No,
you
that's
have to roll to hit.
it's a 9.
A 9. You watch as the hammer slams into the hide of the creature. It just kind of bounces off without really affecting it.
Just going boop and pathetic thing, just booping it.
So have your move and your action.
I'm gonna stay behind the rock because I'm scared of this thing.
Fair point. Fair point. That'll finish your turn, Willa. You're up with Jerry on deck.
Okay. I have 10 extra feet, so I only have 20 feet once I stand up. Yes?
Correct.
Okay. How close can I get? Being a giant tree like I am.
20 feet closer.
20?
I'm still not in base, right?
No.
Okay.
You have. What's your reach?
My reach.
And tree form is 10 feet.
Oh, is it? I need to write that down.
Should be.
I'm gonna write that down because maybe we said it, maybe we didn't.
You're still about 20 feet away. Technically. From its base.
Okay. I'm still too far.
Yeah, you're 20 feet away from the base.
Okay. All right. That means that I will use Grasping Vine as a bonus action. Can I do that? Yes. Yes. On the
Vince
board.
was saying that the audio was low.
If I say it louder, is it better?
I don't know. He says low for everybody, which is weird.
Uh-oh.
Considering everything else is, all the dials are saying it's fine. Weird.
Is his volume down?
Yeah, turn your volume a bit.
That's
It's
terrible.
you, it's not us. It's not you, it's me.
Weird.
Are you
I
breaking up with
mean,
us?
I haven't messed with anything. Everything's like normal.
Mm,
Like I haven't. I mean, I don't know. Don't know. I think maybe Vince needs to get that cock out of his ear. Probably what's doing it.
Still should be able to hear the other one. Unless.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, I haven't really messed with any of the dials or anything. Pretty much exactly the way I've left it. Huh. Weird.
Okay,
everyone,
everyone,
let's
let's
talk
talk
really
really loud. I attack.
It goes, don't be jealous.
All right. Okay. So as bonus action, I want to use the grasping vines.
Okay.
It needs. I think it needs to make a save. Maybe.
Go a week and everyone
Save,
forgets
dex
how their
save,
player, how
please.
their characters work.
Dex save, please.
Deck save.
Yeah,
That is a 19.
that totally saves, unfortunately. Okay. Then for my action, I'm going to use Thorn Whip with
Okay.
those same vines that I tried to grasp it with, whipping.
Right. Roll a hit.
Okay. 17 plus 5.
That'll do it.
Cool. That is.
It's the size of the broadside of the barn. It says he can't be that
This is a
high.
little bit faster.
What?
Said it's the size of the broadside of the barn. Says he can't be that high.
We're not level 5, as far as I know, so it's only 1d6.
We're
But
not
would
level
this be considered a melee weapon attack? Probably not.
Mhm.
It is? Cool, that means I get 2d6 because I'm in giant tree form.
Yep.
Okay, that is
Hmm.
9 points.
We are kind of level 5. We've had
It's like an ice worm. It's got like ice. It's like
no.
cold.
We're
Yeah. Like you
The,
can see, like
3D.
it's
We're level
the surface or texture of the creature almost is like
3 hits.
surrounded with like a thin layer of ice.
Okay.
The protrusions that you can see coming off of it
Mm-hmm.
have like ice forming off of it.
Mm-hmm.
gonna say,
It
it's
definitely
that
looks
like
to be a
level 3
creature of
dice,
ice.
so about, like,
Okay.
Yeah, we're 3 hit dice.
How many? How much damage?
9.
9 points. Okay. After you is the surviving guards that we have. We have 4 of them.
Oh, good. They have some. We got some fodder for them.
2 arrows.
I was like,
will
where are
hit.
they? There.
Not bad. So 15 points total for them.
He's falling asleep.
I have it
Oh, yeah.
written
Is
here
he?
that it's a
Car
con
seat.
save.
Yeah.
I need my
Out of the front. Is MJ still here? No.
Nope.
All right. So that was Willa. Jerry,
Yeah.
you are up.
Oh, didn't.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, the
Jade.
monster has to go.
Nope. Sorry,
Okay.
Jade, you're up,
Jade.
and then the monster's on deck.
I am going to take my action and I'm going to make Ivory bigger.
Couldn't even hear a word you said.
I'm going to take. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk that loud. 'cause he's
She's
falling
gonna make
asleep.
Ivory
I'm
bigger.
going to make Ivory
Okay.
bigger.
Ivory is enlarged is your action. So you have your bonus action and your
And
move.
Bonus action. I don't think I can shoot as my bonus action. So I'm just. Magic missile's not a cantrip, right?
Magic missile is not a cantrip.
Nope.
Okay.
It could be a
Where the-
cantrip for
where the
you,
candy
which
go?
means you'll do less damage.
Um,
Because technically you're still practicing how to do it.
this.
I have candy,
There's
but it's back here.
Oh, it's back there.
Give me a bit, and I'll give you more
Yeah,
candy.
fine. Hey, candy.
How far away am I? And how far away is Ivory? My speed is 30, hers is 40. Can Ivory get up to him? Ivor.
What?
Can Ivory get up to him?
Where's Ivory? Oh, she's dead. Oh, oh, there she is.
Oh my god, woman.
What? I,
Can you kick it a 5th time?
I didn't kick it.
45 feet away.
I hit it with
She's
my
25
knee.
45.
Well, that's
She can
the
only get up to
physical
40.
activity of
40?
Yeah.
don't damage my table.
I
Your
know.
knee could be replaced.
I know where my feet
This is
are.
expensive.
I know
Well,
where
then
my
you're within 5 feet then. So you can attack.
Is she's within 5 feet?
Yeah, it's 45 feet to get there. And you said she can move 40 feet, right?
So she's fine.
So she's not in base, but she's 5 feet away from the base, so she can attack still, right?
Does that count?
Sure.
I don't think
This
she
thing's
can
massive, so it would like wiggle around.
pounce on it. She's gonna pounce on it.
I mean, it's probably going to be immune to the effect, considering it's considered gigantic. So 2
True.
size differences.
Well, it's
Do the
that's
choke
for
maneuver.
that's for the knocked prone.
Right.
Okay.
Do the choke maneuver where it jumps into the mouth and chokes it to death. And then one less pet.
One of these days she's just gonna put a very thin wire around your neck while you're focused and just
And garrot me.
squeeze.
Well, Ivory's going to bite and claw it.
Okay, go for it.
So for the bite,
How old is this
of
can?
course, probably got like acid blood, and it's gonna do damage to her. It's cocked.
Hey, open up the black liquor.
Worse. 14.
If I do,
14
I'll eat
will
the whole
just
thing.
miss.
All right, and then claw.
Yeah.
21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh man, I don't know if I have that many. Okay.
I have no problem.
4. I'm getting it. 5. I'm getting it. I'm trying to just use my tiny dice today.
I have tiny dice, that's why they're not as tiny as your dice, mind you, but they're tiny.
Nothing's as tiny as mine. Dice. Dice.
Just have like a test tube with a magnifying glass on the end with tiny, tiny dice in it. You roll it and go, all right, got 20.
Yeah, I got natural. It's funny how these get natural 20 every time.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
I wonder if you were to put it in a test tube with a rounded bottom, if it would
And
Give me a
what type
constitution
of,
save,
roll
please,
it would land on.
for Ivory.
Probably.
Is Ivory resistant to cold?
Yeah.
Ties? Okay, so she'll take, what'd you get for your con save?
8.
8. So take half of 6 points of cold damage.
3.
The only pet I've ever thought was cool was the spider.
Oh, from, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, from Age of Arcanum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Age of Arcanum spider.
That was pretty cool.
Jason
Well,
won't
I
let me
mean,
keep a spider.
huh?
I said Jason won't let me keep a spider.
You will never see my mother if you ever bring the spider.
She may never see me if she ever brings in a spider. She tried to bring in a tarantula off the property, and I was like, no, 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 no,
He's
no,
already had his
no.
run-in with your pet.
That's not how this works.
What about a hermit crab? Hermit crabs don't like little sea spiders.
What about a scorpion? Can I keep a scorpion?
No, it's creepy as fuck.
I'm a scorpion.
Can't you just find like a gerbil, or
But you're already here.
or better yet, can you find something you can't kill?
Hermit
So
crabs.
something
Everything
like-
else she keeps bringing inside keeps dying.
Oh, spider.
Snakes?
Spider will live forever.
I don't really like snakes.
Garden
either.
snake. Like a little cute little garden snake.
No,
One that doesn't
our
bite,
gopher
but they're
snakes
just-
get like 8 feet long. Up
Yeah, no,
property.
but they're like
Yeah, I want the gopher snakes to stay out and keep eating, like
the
gophers.
Yeah.
And the rodents and
Yeah.
all the things that need to get eaten.
I gotta
put
go
them
for
down,
my
baby.
front yard.
Go
I
get
gotta
the,
go.
go get the car seat. Anything else you want to do?
I can't. My shooting's not a bonus action, so I have to wait. So
Do
that's
you have
my-
like a hunter's mark or something?
No, not yet.
Is it car seat?
Just
Do you need help?
Because it sounded like she was gonna go in that route. I didn't know she had it.
The worm is going to take a bite at you, Willa.
Close enough. 20 feet reach.
It has a 35 feet reach.
Wow. Okay.
That is a really shitty roll. 23.
23 does hit. I was wondering.
Barely.
Right. When
Just hit.
it does bite me, can I grab onto it and let it pull me towards it?
As a reaction? Yeah, it means you fail your strength save, so he bites you. Or do you want to try it? Well, as your reaction, give me a strength check. Just give me a good old fashioned strength check.
Because they're like both massive, so I can just kind of like.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
No.
You try to grab onto it, but it pulls back too quickly after it kind of like chomps into your midsection. 17 points of piercing damage.
Yum. That tasted delicious.
The tail is not exposed yet, as far as you can tell. I was gonna say, did you want to pull the bouncer out?
But that does use my reaction, right?
Does use your reaction. That is going to make the big bad be done. Jerry, we're at the top of the second round. Jerry, you are up with with the lair action on deck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a fire bolt at it.
Okay. It is vulnerable to fire. If you hit it, you'll do twice the
If I
damage.
hit it. I think I'm going to. Not with that roll. 14.
14 will just miss.
I just read
Watch
my
as the
Can't
bolt
it just hit?
goes right by.
Oh well.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Cower in fear behind that log and hope he didn't see me.
Free action. I free action cower. That'll finish Jerry's turn. The lair action. This time I need everyone to make con saves, please, as it uses Ice Blast on the area.
So I get it if we're behind things.
We're resistant to cold. Do we get advantage or just take double? Or take
Fine.
half the.
You'll
damage?
take half, even if you fail.
On.
Ooh, heroic failure.
Okay.
How do you describe that?
Okay, so it's how is the cold attacking?
So what's going on is the creature sits there, breathes in, and you notice in between all of its segments, it breathes out as this huge fog of ice
Okay, 16.
just kind of cascades out from the creature, and it slams into you first.
I would like to have I was breathing in at the time, and the ice just goes down my.
Oh yeah.
It's
20
like
points of
freezing
cold
me on the
damage.
inside.
Yeah,
And I can feel it down my.
yeah,
I'm trying to absorb the cold while this is happening, but it's like.
yeah. 20 points of cold damage.
All right.
Everybody else, if you rolled a con save of 16 or higher, you save. So take half of 20 points, and if you're resistant, take half again.
Ouch, I did 20 hit points of damage thing.
So if we rolled a 16, it's half of.
Half of 20. If you're resistant to cold, then it's half of half. So it'd be half of 10. That'll finish the lair action. Belladonna, you are up with Willa on deck.
I think.
What happened to me?
So if even though. It's
Oh,
like,
sorry. No, we did do you, didn't
You did.
you? You did fireball, you asshole.
He was first.
I know I know he's just trying to get another free round out of it, fucker.
You almost went for it.
I almost kind of did.
You almost kinda did.
I almost kind of did. So Belladonna, you're up with Willa on deck.
So so the thing basically dodged the fireball. What if I saw it like kind of a reaction? Could I would want to do a cantrip of sacred flame? Because sacred flame technically fire?
No, it's
radiant.
radiant damage.
Dang it! I thought maybe.
It's another one of those weird spells that has the word in it that sounds like fire, but
Like
it's actually
cold touch or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill touch.
Chill touch. This one. Yeah.
and that does necrotic, I think.
No, it does. Yeah. I think it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a touch spell.
No, it's not.
So
There was a meme like that just recently on the.
Yeah, it's
need
like
your
a
little
it's like a
range.
frozen hand comes out and grabs onto the target.
dex saving throw?
Ghosty.
Okay.
I mean, I
That is
understand
a
why.
3 + 1 is a 4. That'll fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
I understand why they call it chill touch, but it's so deceiving.
Yeah, that did.
I know.
Touch
But
of the
I'm
dead.
pretty sure
Okay. So
it's
three.
because
Three?
necrotic mage hand is too wordy.
Where'd it go?
Necrotic mage hand. Hyperextended necrotic mage hand.
It could be ghost touch. Ghost touch would be good.
Fair. Anything else you're doing there, Bella?
And then I'm gonna make my spirit weapon attack as a bonus action.
Go for it.
Let's see what I roll. Come on, baby. Six.
6. Now, once again,
He's just being
bounces harmlessly off the hide of the creature. You want to move at all?
I want to stay behind the I don't like that thing.
Fair point. Willa, you are up, and then the guards are on deck.
To declare.
I want to do a thing.
Oh, wow.
Probably a bad
Probably
idea.
shouldn't do it on camera, but
I got
oh,
the
okay.
vapors.
probably a bad idea.
Probably.
I
Do
want
it.
to run up and see if I can jump onto this thing's back and stab it through the head.
Do you want to ask?
Do you have any heroic actions available?
I do. I have one heroic action left.
And kill it instantly, by the way. Should have to say that.
Give me an athletics check.
No one.
Vince goes
Please,
stab
not
it
a
in the
one.
butthole.
No, that was
Oh,
yesterday.
I have advantage on
It opens quickly and swallows your arm. Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, that's a natural 19. Plus 3. Well, actually, plus 5 because I'm in giant tree form.
Yep.
So 24.
You're currently on its back.
Huh?
And as you hold on to its back, you bring your limbs together in your very first formation of a massive bladed material that you finally got to work through that some of those metal substances that you've been absorbing. And you bring it down in through the back of its like spine and into like trying to dig into wherever its nerve center might be. Go ahead and roll 4d12 piercing damage,
Oh,
please.
I only have 2. I need to
Here,
grab
I got
more.
some. Here.
Okay.
I have tiny ones.
The tiny one would just.
You said
make
40,
it up.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
And- Add your strength modifier to it.
okay. It's 12, 13, 14. That's 19 plus 5.
24. Nice. That'll finish Willa's turn. The guards are up next. They're going to continue
Still
to fire
riding
their arrows. That is 2 hits. Another 18 points of
The
damage.
guards are doing better than us. I can't hit it. I hit it
They-
one time.
they
and just-
have-
That'll finish the guard's
System
turn.
better.
Jade, you are up. Then we'll be at the top of the third round.
Ivory's up there, so Ivory's gonna go first.
Top of the third round should be me.
After Jade.
Oh,
After me, it's
it's out. You got higher than 21.
Doesn't
Alright.
the worm go last?
no. I went.
She goes
I go
last, you
last.
numbnuts.
No, the worm goes
Oh.
last.
Yeah,
and
the
then
worm
it's
goes
the
after me.
layer action, probably.
Oh, you have to go first.
But
Then we'll be at
I'm-
top.
Then the
I'm
worm goes
last.
after.
And then
After
the
Jade.
worm. And
So
then
it goes Jade, the worm, then top of the round.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying it's top of the third
no,
round.
I'm last.
Layer action happen every turn.
Go.
Yes.
So the worm layer action.
I'm so close too.
Okay, the bite misses again.
No,
because
layer action's
14
a
still
20
missed.
initiative. So the layer goes
Jerry.
after Jerry.
Oh.
Claw misses too.
The Leia,
So you
I
got
was
a
doing killer.
14.
my volcano.
And a 10.
Leia.
Okay.
After you said stab it in the butthole, Vince goes, Calista knows what I'm talking about.
That was yesterday. Yeah. Now I'm going to shoot it with my long gun.
My tray cloth was sodomized by the party.
Is what? Is what was?
Who did it? Was it Brandon?
No, it was Nick.
It was Nick.
What happened? What,
With
what
his
monster?
immovable rod.
Up the butt of the bad guy.
Oh. I'm getting
Immovable rod.
I'm getting images of the bamboo torture in my head.
No, that would probably be pleasant.
Dracula moment.
Anyway, moving on. I'm going to shoot the worm. I'm going to try and shoot the worm, but I'm going to miss.
Yeah.
I love those adorable tiny dice.
Yeah, but they're not liking me tonight. I might be switching to my big ones.
Giggity.
You take out all the small ones, you get really big dice that are oversized, and you knocks out the table as you
I have-
roll them.
Plushy dice, the big plushy dice.
I got metal dice, but I don't like them. They're like thunk.
And
It's
I
like
got
depleted uranium.
I got 2 things.
Like depleted uranium.
It doesn't even roll. It just goes like this.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
roll
it.
a 12.
Oh.
You fell off. You take
You fall off
4d12.
4d12. Ivar falling damage.
That's how it happens when we all are the DM. See,
Okay.
everybody
Right,
would
the
have their
word.
own agenda. I'd be
Right,
killing
the
off all the
word.
pets.
You do that with the player, though.
Remember,
Kill
do
off
I
the
get
pets?
1 attack
Yeah.
or 2 attacks?
Why
I
would I
think
do
I
that?
only get 1 attack.
I'm just saying, like if that's really your goal. I mean, you could.
No, it's not my
Come
character's
here.
goal. It's
So
just
did
my-
all of your attacks miss?
Well, yeah, all of Ivory's missed, and I only get one, so yeah.
Okay. So that'll finish a Jade's turn. The worm is going to.
Be pissed off.
But it's a good distraction because you're on its back, so it's going to try to shake you off. Give me athletics or acrobatics.
Oh. Well, I have advantage on athletics, so we'll try that one. Ooh, that's only a 13.
That's all right. I rolled a 3 and a 4 with advantage, so 4 plus 7 is 11. So you beat it. You're still holding on to its back. Its action was trying to shake you off, so the worm is done.
Digging in.
Bleeding out like
Yeah,
Not that kind of done.
Come on, this is bleeding damage.
No.
Come on.
Top of the third round, Jerry, you are up with the lair action on deck. What happened to
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
big
Like,
turkey.
make it part of my staff or something. Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
I got him.
Danke.
That
till
would be
I-
great.
Wait till I use my I'm your baby.
You're up, Jerry, and the lair action's on deck.
All right, I'm gonna try for a stupid firebolt again.
What'd you get?
What do I always roll?
So,
Yeah. Let's see. No, wait, 7, 8, 12. Still missed.
I'm
Firebolt goes off the side of it.
because
I'm
I
sucking
have been
tonight.
very stationary.
I got one character that does 100 and something points of damage every round, and then I got this guy.
Because it's currently distracted, no lair action. Belladonna, you're up with Willow on deck.
I don't want to get near it. It's freaking me out. Like clutching God here. Like, what am I doing? I'm gonna try to get just
Where's your conch?
conscious right
Ask
here.
the conch what you're gonna do.
Oh, yeah, I love it when you ask your god.
Should I attack it
Okay.
again? So I'm gonna attack it again with Sacred Flame. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? What can I do by the color? That's please tell me 17.
17 will hit.
Okay. Sacred Flame is a
Thank you. I gotta stop.
8? Is it 1 8? Or no, not Sacred Flame.
I'll stop buying the mounts. of candy for Gideon.
I'm so dumb. I
No, it's
rolled
good we have
that
that.
I needed you
No,
to roll a
it's
deck.
totally good. Because sometimes we don't. Eat
That is a
Sometimes
18.
We get the nibbles.
Does
Sometimes
not
I'm
get
actually
hit by
moving
my flame.
food.
But I will try to use stuffing as the bonus action. Did the 17 work for that? No. Just boots him again.
I don't know how to write down boop damage.
It's a 13. It was
13?
No, that was
it
the
was a
hit.
roll to hit. It was a roll to hit. 'Cause
Oh,
I-
13, yeah.
Wait, 13
bounces
to hit?
off the.
Wait. Was it a total of 13
Yeah.
with your modifiers? Yeah, your strength modifier. Oh no.
For
Wait, you should spell
It's a
modifier. right?
spellcasting modifier.
Your spellcasting modifier. What's your wisdom?
my wisdom is 18.
So he plus 4.
4. Yeah. So
So your sacred flame is plus, or say, spiritual weapon
14,
is plus
15,
4.
16,
17
17.
will hit. Roll for
17.
damage.
Roll for
this whole
damage.
time I didn't know that.
Right.
But
Right.
now you do.
So-
We're a teach,
We're learning.
learn.
We're a teach, learn,
Pardon.
D&D community.
Yes,
So roll double damage since Nathan didn't catch that for the last time you missed.
because teaching and learning
And
and forgiving for not.
forgiving to
That is
bad mouthing DMs,
heaven.
saying that party should run the games.
I didn't say party should run the games.
Everyone
Did you just
should,
Jerry me?
everyone should be a DM.
I think actually the best.
Everybody's a DM.
I think everybody should at least DM once in a while, just so you know how to be a better player.
Maybe.
7.
I don't think it
7
has anything
points
to do
of
with being a
damage,
better
okay.
player.
Anything else you want to do?
Or like
Coward
having a
fear
Coward?
and
more
horror.
understanding of where the DM's coming from.
Give me a charisma save for coward. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what's
I'll talk to God. It's not like it said attack.
Just-
It
I
said
just think
attack.
it- I
Just
think
go
it
and
makes you a
attack.
better person at the
Oh,
time.
but yeah, I know, right?
You know what
Yes.
the DM's going through.
Willow, you're up.
Well, I already know that.
With the
part of
guards
it.
on deck?
I try not to be a hard player for the DM because I know it's hard to DM, so
It's not that hard.
I don't make it difficult for the
Oh
DM.
no, that's a
Yes.
I try
Okay.
not to. Do I make it
So-
difficult?
My sword, kind of in it. I'm kind of holding on to the sword on it, right?
Sure.
Can I do that thing that pirates do when with the sail and the as I roll off of it?
Give me athletics.
Make
Okay.
no sail. This is an armored worm.
That's 20. I'm not 30, 20. That's the word.
Now give me a dex save.
Dirty 20.
Dex save, dex save. That's not good. Dex is 8.
We'll get attack of opportunity at you.
Okay.
Just a natural 20.
Cool. This is gonna hurt.
For monster action.
This is gonna hurt so bad.
It is going to choose
Mm-hmm.
to fling you away from it as you try to pull off that maneuver.
Uh-huh.
You will do 2d12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Do I get a strength modifier with it?
Mm-hmm.
And can I fling her onto something?
Ooh, that's a 12 and an 8. So that's 20 plus 5, 25 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, great.
That is a 1.
Okay,
so
so-
it's actually going to fling you into the building.
Oh, and you $1 million baby.
Other building.
I can't feel my legs. Okay, this one.
or is she prone?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You are prone, and you'll take 18 points of force damage from the throw.
Okay.
Words. I think that's math, not words.
Nope.
Words.
I am hurting.
That'll finish Willa's turn.
You tried.
Did you up
We'll
your...
remember you fondly.
Guards will go
doesn't
next.
your hit points go up when you're in tree form?
That is
Only
3
when I'm
arrows,
planted in
right?
the ground, I get some temporary hit points. But it's not healing. No, I think I asked that question last time, and it was a no.
I'll finish the guard's turn. Jade, you're up, and then the worm is on deck.
Okay.
Did I go again already? Yeah, I did. So it's
Yeah, you keep missing.
Firebolt.
We all keep missing. Okay.
Miss.
I am going to...
Miss.
Ivory's going to bite again.
Okay.
Where are you?
17.
17 will hit. Roll for damage.
I'm really far away from you. I'm not down yet. I've got 15 points. That's like one bite, I'm sure.
That's a worm fart away from death.
We'll carve your headstone out of some part of your body.
Ow, what?
We'll make your coffin out of your wood.
I like to think that if I died, like it'd be like how a tree
Seven?
dies and just becomes a tree,
7 and 5
No.
is...
No.
Well-
an unsentient tree.
Okay,
You
12
writhe
points,
in the underworld for eternity.
12 points of damage from the bite.
Nice.
Damn it.
I didn't
And
think
the
it was
claw
gonna be
misses.
like this, but it's horrible.
So, that's Ivory.
Okay.
And now I go. And
I
I'm
think
going
it's a question
to
whether or not
shoot him
sword
again
will- She's definitely sentient, but does she?
with, I'm picking a fire explosive dart, arrow.
Okay. You hit, you'll do twice damage.
Fire
You're
arrow.
vulnerable to fire.
I think you need to.
I can't wait for this campaign
Okay,
to be over
Big dice.
Oh,
Big dice are coming out.
because I want to
Yeah,
ask
that
one
could be
question:
What's that?
Who was underneath that dungeon? And I know at the end you'll tell me.
you know, I already know. See what it is.
Nope,
is
I missed
there's
on the fire
people
out
from
of the-
that-
There's a daycare center for Durgar.
Yeah, there's a Drugard daycare center.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's people from that caravan, which were part of that
We-
guild.
Not only that, we killed all their
the
parents when they
branded
came up there.
Devices or something like that, or and they were gonna be super grateful.
made
to
out of fresh
survive. They were
goblin.
gonna, you know, gift us with stuff or something, or send us on a quest that will.
Each Drugard had an armband with the kid's name on it, so they could get him out to play with them for a
About
while.
daycare.
Yeah. We're actually the evil things on the planet. Vecna's controlling us. Yeah, I already know how. I already know how you think, man.
We knew they were chanting something bad down there.
And you guys were actually the bad
I
guys
missed
through
on
this
my
whole thing.
Drop.
Yeah.
Hey, Hard Knock Dice, thanks for the raid.
Yay, raid!
I consider Willa to be a very.
You're all
neutral
aspects of
character.
Vecna, and you've been causing damage to the world since you started.
Ooh, can I be the hand of
You let the evil mage go. You drowned a bunch of kids, which was part of the ritual to bring back Vecna was to drown some kids. Yeah, I see it happening already. Horrible, horrible people.
I feel like your experiences as Tobias is,
Has jaded me.
yeah, just a little bit.
So, it is going
if it
to
was only
reach
Tobias.
out. It's actually going to reach out at the 2 guards to its left.
No, don't kill him.
Roll 20. Picks up the wagon and the guards and flings it about 100 feet behind it.
Oh,
Does it run into me?
did they make it?
I mean, they're just tumbling in the air. Ah! But they just come apart when they hit the building behind them.
Oh, awesome. I love
Rude.
that.
Aw.
They'll finish
And
the
you
worm's
thought they could
turn.
take care of themselves.
Top of the 4th round.
Signed up for it.
Jerry, you are up with the lair action on deck. I always love when he holds up his glasses to be able to read.
I'm going to try a
Farsighted,
firebolt
nearsighted.
and finally 19.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll for
Alright.
damage. Twice the damage.
Double damage.
16. 20 points
20.
damage.
Got its
Bye.
attention. And you notice that this time, as that fire damage strikes it in the
Mhm.
side, plates of its like hardened surface crack and fall off, kind of exposing kind of the wormy meat underneath.
Okay.
It's exposing itself to us.
Exposing its wormy meat to us.
I keep forgetting she's here.
Did my sword
His ice overcoat opens up. His ice overcoat opens up. And
And there's like
exposing his wormy meat.
25 chesticles running
Yeah.
all the way down the front of it.
Yeah. Exposing his worm meat
Oh,
to the crowd.
now that I think about it, it's wormy under. Never mind. Anyway, I go. That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, just leave it.
Anything else you're doing, Jerry?
Continuing to cower. I think I'm doing a good
Okay.
job countering.
Because you did fire damage to it as a reaction,
Oh god,
it
okay,
is
kill me.
going to
Ah, nice.
spit acid at you. So go ahead. Or no, sorry, spit. I'm thinking my other worm. It's gonna spit
Cold.
cold breath
Oh,
at you.
cool. Alright.
So go ahead and give me con save.
I got 6. All right.
That is going to be 12 points of cold damage from the
Alright.
breath.
Does he's all the way back here,
Just
right?
him.
Does he
Oh.
get half cover?
It doesn't matter. It wasn't a ranged attack.
He's a dex.
It was a con save
Yeah.
because of the massive amount of cold that came at him.
I thought we were all getting hit by the cold vessel.
I like to think of it like one of those Pokemon hyper beams.
I doubt it.
No, they're just getting my mouth.
I think he's a little giant worm. I think of it like a
I'm like,
Gyarados.
fireball, and I just fall over.
All right. Anything else you wanna do, Jared?
For a second.
Be cold?
Light
Be
the-
cold. Okay. No, I didn't know if you still wanted to move because it just used a reaction on you. So it's still technically your turn.
Oh,
So have your move and your bonus action.
I'm gonna run over here behind this one.
Okay.
I turn the whole with my best. Just get behind it the best way I can get behind it.
All right. That'll finish Jerry's turn. The lair action will go this time. No effect.
This volcano lair.
Belladonna, you are up with Willa on deck.
Fireball, fireball.
Oh, since you were blasted with the cold?
Uh-huh. I can't move.
No,
I have to go back.
the
Oh.
the gem in your bag
Mm-hmm.
is reacting to that.
Oh no.
Ooh, does that take some of the fire or the cold damage on its?
Don't know
away from
why,
him?
but something
Because-
about that caused the gem to react. Like you feel a warmth in the backpack,
Mhm.
like an arcane kind of energy responding to the effect.
I want to take it out.
Oh no.
Bonus action. It's now in your hand,
Okay.
and you move over to the tree, and your action was to cast a spell. Okay.
Okay.
It's currently in your hand.
Oh god.
You're up, Bella.
Freaking elemental.
With Will on deck.
I'll throw it at it.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
throw it at it.
Throw it at it. Assuming that the raptors are still alive in its gut, where exactly would I need to cut?
Oh, you're assuming it's the same one. Gotcha. I see your shenanigans. I see what you're up to.
I want to save the raptors. Assuming they were
So
solid
it-
whole.
It has like a
They're
gapey
dissolving
kind of
in
open
its gut.
scaled area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Use guiding bolt to see if I can zap it and catch it on fire.
Guiding bolt is fire damage or radiant?
It's radiant, I think.
If it's radiant,
Or
fire-
it's either radiant or thunder or
I'm just
lightning.
thinking
Whatever.
of all the wrong things.
I don't think-
Instantaneous.
think-
Because I thought guiding bolt was technically.
Let's see.
Just take my phone. I buried my phone too.
Radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still take the shot if you want.
Still gonna do damage to it.
Right. I'm gonna, because I see that hole. I'm gonna take the opportunity. I'm just gonna be like, ah.
Do you have any heroic actions available?
I've never used a heroic action before.
So if you rolled a 20 at any point during combat,
Oh, really?
it gives you a heroic
Rolled a
action.
20.
I
my
keep
initiative.
I keep them marked.
No, it has to be
I
for.
know.
Yeah, I've rolled plenty of 20s outside of combat, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done
Okay.
that. So
Good to know.
that'd be kind of cool. if I did, though. Now I know. I learned 2 things today.
And when you roll a 1, you get to do awesome heroic failures.
I did roll 1. I got eaten. Remember?
Yep.
I was-
Got swallowed.
Like
Yeah.
a small little hole, and I was just all like, "You guys suck," and I eaten. Still need to draw that out. Okay,
So
so
roll to hit.
that is a thing.
Those spikes. They'll look really cool with my giant wolf skull.
Spike.
The back of the worm.
Oh.
She wants to take the worms.
That is a body 6.
6 will miss. As you remember, whenever
I just-
you do any ranged attacks, or
Because you said to hit, I was all like, wait.
yeah, you did the wrong dice. There you go. No, that'll miss as well.
It's a 3.
3. Yeah, that probably won't hit.
I might as well. I'm gonna throw out plushie again for the bonus and just be like, "Come
Yep.
on, you can do it."
Go for it again. That's where you have a +4 on that roll.
Oh wait, no, the 3 went over to do. Okay, 18.
18 will hit. Roll for damage.
Plus
But well,
plus 4.
4.
5
Yep.
points of damage.
Yep.
So 5. But still, it's just all like.
So have your
What's your-
move.
what's your
Anything you want to do with
character?
your move?
That's your spell.
No, I want to stay behind the rock.
Okay. Staying
Roll
under
with
cover. Willa, you're up with Shade on deck, or with the guards on
Yeah,
deck.
Steve.
Now the 2 that are still
Plus
there.
5 spell bonus.
2 that are left. All right.
Plus 5 to hit because it's your it's your not initiative but your
Have my movement to stand up.
Run. Come over towards me.
Cool. I'm gonna stab it.
Roll
Try
to
and
hit.
cut through its belly.
Go for it.
Hopefully, I don't hurt those poor raptors that are obviously still trapped.
That are obviously digested.
No, they're fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
they're on ice cubes,
Okay.
Maybe that's why it has
ice
a rock
turds.
16?
16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That would be a D6. No, it's a D8 for the sword and a D6 for the being a giant tree.
Yep.
Yay! They're both 3s. Just like give me my strength modifier, right?
Yeah, plus your
Yes.
strength modifier.
Okay. I
Yeah.
always forget if that's a thing.
It's
Okay.
the thing.
Okay.
Have we been doing less damage to everything because
11.
you guys
Maybe.
I drank an energy drink for some reason before we started. I slept, but my brain feels really fuzzy today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
11.
looks
Okay.
fun.
Anything else you want to do?
Well, my only other bonus action, I already used the grasping vine, so I can't use that. I do have the arrow, but I can't really do that close range. So
Are they flanked? I mean, you know, does that give advantage to him?
I mean, not from the spiritual weapon, but I would say
No,
it's.
from Ivory and Willa.
I would say Ivory would gain flanking, but not Willa, because Ivory's not large enough to
Trying
provide
best,
flank.
Really are.
Okay.
Just a tiny dragon. Trying.
I don't know if I could use this as a bonus action, but I've stabbed this thing. I want to kind of pull myself close to it, so if it tries to bite at me, it bites itself. Can I do that as my bonus action?
I'm not even sure how that would be accomplished.
Basically, I just want to kind of I'm assuming this thing is probably bigger than I'm seeing there proportionally. So I kind of want to use its flesh as a shield against itself. So if it's going for me, I'm going to,
Because you said it was somewhat out anyways. Could she, like, if she has enough strength, could she pick
I
it
mean,
up?
give me
like-
an athletics check,
Okay.
and we'll consider it a contest.
A natural 20. Do I get another heroic?
Yeah,
action?
you can use it now, or you can save it.
I'm gonna save it, but
Okay.
definitely going to,
Yeah, I'll say you grappled onto it as your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily doing any damage to it,
It's kind of
but
an
you've
attack.
managed to shift
She's
some of its
grappling.
weight back in front of you.
Mhm.
So if it tries to curl around and bite down on you, you'll get some cover from it. Sure.
Want to bite itself.
I mean, it's not exactly a brilliant creature,
Mhm.
but it's not going to like actively
Have you
harm
ever
itself.
made a dog or a cat bite its own tail? It's hilarious.
I think that's mean.
You're playing with it,
Well, yeah, there's
Yeah.
that too. So I'll finish your turn, Jade. You're not up yet. I'm gonna roll for the two
Or like your little
guards.
brother, where you punch him with his own fist and say, "You're
Two
quit hitting
hits.
yourself. Quit hitting yourself."
I know. I do have a little brother.
9 points of
He's
damage.
a lot tougher than me, though.
All right, Jade, you're up, and then the worm's on deck. Do you wake up?
Yeah, he woke up.
Well, I mean, it is only 8:19, so.
We got a little loud.
Oh,
Ivory is going to bite again
okay.
with my bigger dice,
Don't pay attention to him. Go back to sleep.
which is a natty 20.
Nice.
27.
Hero
Okay,
action.
that'll hit.
Does she get the heroic action, or do I get the heroic action?
I would say it's a heroic action you could use for Ivory.
Okay.
So you could track it as an Ivory one. That's
I
fine.
can track Ivory heroic action. I actually have.
She has 2. Nice.
She has 2 heroic
You
actions.
were.
Okay. D10s. Like, which ones are 10s? And trying to find the 10s that don't have 2 numbers. Okay. 10, 17 plus 8 is 25 and 5, 30 points of damage.
Nice.
Finally, somebody does some decent damage.
Claw.
Oh, you collectively, you guys have been doing pretty good.
Claw is
Draggy the dragon.
8 and 7.
15, that'll just barely hit. Roll for damage.
Okay,
I pressed too hard on the pencil. Like I'm trying to carve into the paper or something.
5.
Revenge from my cousin.
I never filled this up here. I'm gonna put this tree. Racist tree.
6.
I feel like I'm playing Diablo. Music.
The music, yeah.
Better than Doom.
25, another 30. Jason, another 30 points.
Another 30. Nice.
And that's Ivory. And now I am going to try and hit it with my another fire arrow.
Okay.
Come on, fire arrow. Fireball. No.
Fire.
I have not hit it once with my
Arcs over the worm's
Absolutely.
back.
I've
You
not
watch as
hit
it
it
hits
before.
Willow
When
right
you
in the
get
face. She bursts into flame.
I didn't roll a 1.
Oh,
Please
okay.
don't. Please don't.
That would have been a great heroic failure.
I-
Catching
Yeah.
Willow on fire.
I'd laugh more if they
I'm
were just
already
randomly
hurting.
flying around as you pick. Oh,
Considering they're not real arrows.
arrows.
Well, please
Fair.
don't catch me
They're
on
arcane
fire.
arrows,
I
this
will
is
be
true.
inevitably will not be responsible for the screech that comes out of my mouth.
All right. The worm is going to.
Did they?
Yeah, they went.
Yeah, they went before me.
I don't know, that pet's dicey. I don't,
Hey,
he doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna go after Ivory.
Yeah.
God
Been doing
damn
some
it,
damage.
your Ivar.
22
Yes,
Darn.
is
Takes double cold damage.
it's resistant.
that is 26 points of piercing damage.
Piercing. Full damage. And it,
You said 26?
it's negative 10 past its hit points. It dies instantly.
Oh my god, you were really playing with death, man. She's gonna totally roleplay just choking out Jerry.
It's not Jerry.
What'd you do? I missed it.
You know, it's like, oh,
Oh,
minus 10
he's
hit
always just he wants to get rid of all the pets.
Okay.
I mean, technically, Will is a pet. Technically.
I don't. Can your houseplant be considered a pet?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright.
Either that or a salad.
Would you consider a houseplant that needs to be watered to be housebroken?
No, no.
Because
Because you know
I'm,
there's the leaky pot.
I'm not having this
I mean,
extensive
if the water goes
conversation
through
with a
it,
dryad.
Exactly.
gonna
that's the
happen.
thing.
Ain't gonna happen.
Sunlight repeats food, and if you forget to feed it, it dies.
What's that? Oh, that squishy dice.
That dice rolled somewhere, and it's not on the side.
Mom, quit hanging out with old people. All they do is cough.
that's his fake out.
You
Pay
guys
attention
like
to me.
doing that?
He is awfully cute when he wakes up.
Totes adorbs.
He totally side
He's
glanced you.
Just because, like the.
Yeah, the cup was in his way. He's all
Yep. They'll finish the worm's turn. Top of the 5th round. Jerry, you are up with the lair action on deck.
okay. I'm gonna go for my
Don't
fire.
forget you also have the stone out as well.
Oh, let's see about that. So what's it doing right now?
Like you've got it out because it got blasted by that cold.
Oh,
It's doing that familiar arcane swirl like it's trying to react to it. And the energy is beginning to kind of bubble around it. And you feel the energy kind of form around your hand. Like it absorbed whatever created
is
that
it hurting me at all?
Didn't seem to be. I mean, it's
No,
cold
Jerry,
to the
have
touch,
specifically in
but
my notes that
doesn't
it says you're
feel
not worthy.
harmful yet.
I'm really
I know I'm not
concerned
worthy,
about
but
You're
maybe
the
I'll
worm
become
and
worthy
worm.
if I do something.
That would really suck if the worm was worthy.
Worthy.
Can I see if I can if I can blast it back with the energy that it gave me?
You know, we have the fuck around, so of course
Give
it would
me
be
an
worthy.
intelligence save.
Come on, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I mean,
What'd you get?
Gary said explodes, and I roll a new character.
What'd you roll?
I want a barbarian first
7?
level. It's fine.
Did you roll another
Oh, I
7?
got a 4 plus. I got 8.
An 8? The stone doesn't feel like something that you can project through. It seems to absorb matter and energy of arcane nature and tries to turn into an elemental effect.
All right.
So still have your bonus action, your move.
What?
chocolate enough.
Chocolate hiccups.
How much does it
sometimes I have
weigh?
a random hiccup that's not.
I mean, it weighs like maybe 5 pounds.
Like my heart.
That could wait.
You need a little.
I hate hiccups. I get
Okay, I'm
only
gonna
like 3
say
of them, but they
I'm
hurt
gonna
so bad.
move in.
Those ones I hate too.
I never get the multiple ones. I get the 3 and then
I'm gonna move 30 feet
I get
toward
the
it.
random ones. or
I don't think
get
I'll be able to
the
hit it
ones
with
that
it,
go on
but-
for hours.
And then
I've
I'll
had
cast
hiccups that have
my
lasted
fire
half
bolt
the
on
day.
it.
Okay.
And the only thing
Fine
stopping
with
it
it.
is like
20, 21, 22, something like
a
that.
lot of water
Hit.
going straight to sleep.
23 actually. Okay, so it's gonna do
And sometimes I wake up with it too.
10, 20 points, 24 points of damage. So
Okay.
doubled. If it's
Ooh.
doubled for fire.
That's
For
so
48 points.
Definitely got its attention with that.
is it like more with scale severe?
Yeah,
no,
but
wait, no.
Its skin surface is cracking.
No, it's gonna be 24. Sorry, it's 24 points.
Okay.
Sorry, I was doubling my double.
I mean, it's the ice form that's protecting it is cracking and showing wear and tear. There's maybe 10 arrows sticking out of it from the other guards have been shooting at it. I mean, that one damage that you did to it, its form is shredded, but this thing's just so large. And it doesn't seem to be, like, overly intelligent. It just seems to have been attracted to something here, and it's just trying to feed on what it thought it was attracted to. It seems very feral, and it's kind of the way it's behaving.
And then if it attacks me with anything magical, I'm gonna have the stone out in front of me. See if it like absorbs any of it, whatever
Fair,
it's giving.
fair.
me.
That will bring us to a lair action. Everybody make a con save as it does the cold burst again.
Fucking yes.
22.
All right.
That'll save.
Good. I can't take much more help.
That'll
How
fail.
much do I get?
I can't take
20
much more
points.
damage.
18 points of cold damage to anyone who rolled a 16 or less.
What'd you say it was? 22?
18.
18.
Yeah, it's a good thing I saved. That would have taken me down.
You're like down to 6 hit points.
15 still. Well, I'm still at the 15, but it was like,
But you'll still take half damage
I do?
Yeah.
Oh,
because you failed. So take 9 points.
You
I-
burnt.
I have good.
Yeah, burned.
I got
Opposite.
six.
Belladonna, you're
cold.
up with Willa on deck.
You frosted.
I'm like leaking sap. It's very sticky over here.
I don't know how I want to react to that.
Only if you want the towel covered in tree sap.
Bring
Eat-
yourself
eat a
up
good
to
berry.
it.
Well, that's a nice 1956 reference.
Yes.
Just
Bring
because
yourself up, doll.
I'm feeling that shockwave, I'm just like, this isn't good. This is bad. I'm in pain. I'm just gonna smack my chest and just I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Then cure wounds with. Thank you, God.
And this whole
I got
time,
an 8, so.
I'm talking about what these guys aren't doing, and the whole time I have advantage on ranged psi attacks. I give up. No, I haven't been playing this game for 20 years.
Hey, see, I'm not the only one who's got a fuzzy brain right now.
Yeah, but that's age.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I'm
predisposed.
dithering.
Because of my grandmother having Alzheimer's, I'm predisposed. So perhaps I'm just losing
And
my
then
brain.
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna give him another shot. He needs to give it a shot. So
Go for it.
You can do it, baby. Boop. Just whoops it again.
What'd you roll?
And
10.
but plus 5, even with the plus 5, that's 15.
That would hit.
That would hit.
Why are you doing this? Always add it and tell him what the ad is.
I thought it was 16 that was the hit.
I thought 17 was the hit until my 16 hit. I'm like, yes.
So
15 hits.
it's a 2
Plus 4.
plus 4. Yeah, so 6.
Okay. You still have your move. You want to move it all?
Further behind the tree. I want to be away from this thing. Because, that way.
Where do you want to go?
To the left, or your right.
Can you move her?
I can't. I don't think I can try to reach it.
Right here?
Oh,
Oh, back this
yeah,
way?
back
Yes,
there. At
like
the
behind
stump.
the tree.
Behind the stump. All right, that'll finish Bella's turn. Willa, you're
Yes.
up with the guards on deck.
Cool. I want to stab it through the belly. If it has an acid sac somewhere in there, can I carve that out? I don't know.
It's done.
Probably
breath.
crying on you.
It's attacking.
I want to deorgan this thing.
You might want to wait till it's dead.
It would be so much more effective while it's alive.
Okay, I want to just barbecue it, so with a light glaze. You gotta kill it first. Oh.
I want to deorgan it while it's alive. Do some.
I'm surprised that the Tabaxi hasn't given it a dewormer yet.
Jeez. It's a 20.
Sherry took her pill this month.
Oh,
Good.
20.
probably won't
So
dead.
did you have the heroic action?
That's 4 plus 5, so
9
9
points.
points of damage.
Okay.
The heroic action?
No, that was the last. Like I can use that whenever I want.
No, I thought you get one because you rolled a 20.
The last
Dirty
time.
20.
Oh, okay.
She'll do a
Dirty 20.
PSA
It
for,
wasn't a natty 20.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a
she'll do
natty 20. I
a
was
PSA for feline AIDS.
That's
The more you know.
like, reading rainbow thing going on.
I rolled 2 2s
It's not
on an 8 and a 6.
Affects feline.
Willa, anything else you want to do? So have
Um,
your move and your bonus action.
Can I crawl up onto this thing?
Oh, that'd be an action.
I will try not to be hit by this because if I get hit once, I'm down. Actually,
It doesn't matter, Bubba.
if I tried to move away from it right now, it would get an attack of opportunity,
It
right?
would, because it hasn't used its reaction yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, move away from it.
No, I mean, it's better to stay here and not test bait. I mean, they could turn around and bite me, but it
Why
could
do I see a
just as easily-
TPK in our future with this thing? Okay.
2 guards are going to go next. 1 hits. That is 7 points.
The guards are a better
I would-
party than we are.
As a bonus action, I would like to slobber it with my sappy blood.
So that'll finish the guards. Jade, you are up.
In my
with the
delirium,
worm
I
on deck.
draw a happy face in myself. On the side of its bloody scales.
She's over there finger painting. Jerry polymorphs into an ape and starts peeing on it.
Why not? I probably miss. You piss in your own face. Hold on. One, what are you
breeze
gonna do
comes
for
in.
your what are you gonna do for your epic fail?
All right.
Aaron,
My own
you
face.
shake my
I really
own face
swallow it.
like that little monkey on YouTube.
I am going to shoot it again with my fire arrow, trying to hit it.
Go for it.
And if you tuned in to see something like Critical
Ooh, I
Role,
rolled
this
a
thing,
19.
haven't seen it, but I have a
19
feeling
plus
it's way
4 is
worse.
23.
23. That'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Fire arrow.
I said, no, this isn't Critical
Double
Role.
my
If you
dice.
tuned in to see somebody like that.
Yep. Because it is vulnerable to fire.
But not the bonus, right? Just
We
the
haven't
dice.
watched
Just
it.
the dice.
I don't want to be jaded.
Okay, so 8 plus 4 is
12.
12.
Okay.
The 4 parts
Then-
Ivory
Wait.
does have advantage. Pack tactics.
Ivory
actually
is going to. Okay, I will.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the
We're
second.
planning.
Well, we're living in the world of Exandria. There was a calamity that
8
happened that
plus
separated
17,
the
18
gods
plus
from the divine
17.
gate.
I'm sorry,
What?
18 plus
So in
7.
the world of
25.
Exandria, the gods are behind the divine gate, so they can't walk the plains of the earth.
So,
So it was like calamity happened.
Oh.
This was
1,
just
2, 3,
like the
4.
four-part series happened.
Any
It
more?
was like a
No.
little slice of life
Oh, wait,
right
those
before
are-
it happened.
oh yeah, yeah.
And these
should
are
be
things
done.
that time started it.
Hmm.
They didn't know it at the time.
6, 10,
But it was really well done. It was really well done.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Yep.
a nice short series.
And
to
then
go.
I'm going to
It's not
claw.
Demon's Point Map Mercer, though. It's a different DM.
18 plus 7,
25, that'll hit.
and that's my d6.
Sebastian, look at his face. My
He's
God,
very
my
concerned
mom
about
is
the
such
roll.
a nerd.
You're such a nerd.
He's tired.
6.
Did you see that face?
Yeah.
He's tired.
He likes the shiny clickety clacks.
Yeah, mama, huh?
Mom.
She's like, it's in there somewhere. Oh, you think you're done.
25.
Ace.
Hey, buddy.
When you roll good, they hit good. So, at the end of your turn, at the beginning of the worm's turn, it begins to retract back down into the hole.
Get
Both
back here.
Ivory and you get an attack of opportunity on it.
Cool. That's 18 plus 5, 23.
Hit. Roll for damage.
That's better than last time. That's 9 plus 5, so 14.
Okay.
20,
Spirit weapon try? No.
Nah, unfortunately it doesn't.
26 to hit.
26 will hit. Roll for damage.
12, 14. No. Yeah, 12, 14, 15, 20, 23, 28.
With that, the worm retracts back underground,
Do I
Get
to hold
back
on to it?
here!
and it just takes off, and the ground kind of furls at first, and then you get the sense it goes deeper.
Do I get to hold on to it?
Nope.
Oh, come on. I was kind
Nope.
of holding on to it. I was doing a thing. I was finger painting sap on its side.
It just basically moved 300 feet during its turn.
Yeah.
Down. You can just see the
I got 40
huge
feet
cavern
of
it's left
movement.
behind it.
Are there ice raptors down there?
Pretty big hole. Just a pretty big hole.
For the
So we are out of initiative.
worm nip.
I'm going
Tracking
to
into
back
this
to
area.
bed.
But what about your stone? Is it all?
I put my stone back away.
Okay.
I go, see. And I throw it down there, and it goes up the worm's
Oh.
butthole. Destroys it and comes back to me.
Like a yo-yo.
That'd be really cool when you can do that. Like throwing it like Captain America's shield.
Yeah.
It's a
It
Conan
does all sorts of
reference.
wrong.
Huh?
That was a Conan
Genetics.
reference. I
Yeah.
got that. Because I'm old like
I
you.
know.
So you guys are out of initiative. There are at least 9, maybe 10 guards that are on the ground. Maybe 12 of the caravan individuals scattered about. Their entire encampment has been destroyed and shredded. The horses that were bought are gone. It looks like you can see blood streaks of things that have been pulled into the hole. So clearly something went on before you guys got here, and the damage is extensive.
The
Good luck,
way
you
it
all.
went,
Goodbye.
the way it went, the way the worm
Life
went
is tough out here.
when it shut off. Did it sound like it was feel like it was the direction that caravan coming was?
Give me a survival check.
The direction we're going is the direction we came.
I just want to get to this city that we keep
Ooh, I
talking
got a
about.
natty 20.
I'm feeling we're never going to get there.
Natty 20 for
9,
22.
20? No. It seems to be heading out into the barrens
Okay.
beyond. Like it's like with where the garden waypoint is, and where kind of down below where the fairgrounds were. When it came up, it just seemed to wipe everything out like it was feeding. We're back underneath, and it's out just going like due, I would say, west out into the barrens in the direction of the trees. But at some point, you would have lost sight of it as it kind of went deeper and deeper into the highlands.
Is the hole about the same size as the one that took out our ice raptors?
No, this one seems bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah, this one, like the hole it left behind is probably about 5 times bigger than the one that took the raptors.
Okay.
So there's more than one of these things in a location that they shouldn't be.
I mean, most of the commentary's been they never come this far south.
Go get my
Why?
They
meds.
tend to
I gotta-
stay up near the northern regions of the tundra.
Mhm.
They rarely ever come down this far.
So what is causing them to flee?
I think we made this one. Flee.
Probably a lack of food.
Maybe, but if they were always up there before and nothing was stopping them from eating then, and it's not like the type of, cold is
Are
changed.
some of the guards like still alive that are injured?
Yeah, some that are injured are
Yeah,
being
we're
treated
gonna
by other
start,
guards.
I'll help treat him with
We're
my
gonna
medical.
start, yeah,
I was gonna say,
helping.
like, I would go try to like help anyone I could like
Okay.
heal.
Everybody gets a good berry. You get a
Good
good
berry.
berry. Everybody gets a good berry.
It would give me a chance to practice cure moves. Kind of like.
You can't because you only get one spell.
So I rolled a
So
16.
you get
16.
a medicine check.
So they'll get like I think 1d4 hit points.
Yeah. So I mean, from your perspective, you spend a good
That's why I grabbed two
hour
berries, so
just
we'll
moving
figure out.
about the
No, bring more
injured and
people up.
those that are severely injured.
Yes, but we still need cure wounds.
Belladonna's in there with you as well as the two of you, and just trying to do the best you can with your resources. Do some good work, stabilize some individuals that were looking pretty rough. I would say the two of you notice a captain and sergeant kind of in a conversation. And as you're treating one of the wounded, and Bella's like alongside you as well, you can overhear them talking about how strange it is these creatures, or this one so large, has come drifted this far south. They seem to almost like talk about them like feral state or feral condition like creatures. They're considered quite mindless and kind of things that are, I mean, their conversation is just like kind of going back and forth over what's driving them south, why now, we've never seen these come down. And then the sergeant kind of makes mention about this seems to have been happening ever since a lot of the immigration and refugee columns have been drifting deeper and deeper up into the Hadrian's Fort area. And it seems, from their opinion, it seems that they think that that might be having some kind of impact.
Mm. Okay.
Willa and Jade, what are you guys doing? I mean, it's still very late evening. You guys haven't had your full rest yet.
Right. Well, I'm helping with the wounded,
Okay.
stabilizing who we can stabilize.
I'd like to get in a conversation with some people who look like they are seasoned and like they live here. They're not just people who.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Do I? 18 plus 3, so 21.
As you wander about, Jade's treating some of the wounded. They're treating the wounded, and
I'm
it's
giving out good berries. As
yeah, and you kind of like stand up after giving one of the wounded some good berries, and they pop it in their mouth, and they feel better. A kind of like very heavy set dwarf that's wearing kind of almost like a Yeti style coat, but it's been altered to his size. It's got a heavy chain underneath it, huge battle axe strapped to his shoulders, and he seems to be just hands on his fist staring at the remains of his campsite. And you just hear him say, "Bugger this. I don't know why I bothered helping these fools. Things only get worse the further north that we go. I'm just gonna go fucking home."
You, sir.
Ah, fuck.
I kneel down next to him. Because he's obviously sitting down. I'll just kind of sit cross-legged next to him.
You know, if you're gonna be sneaking up on a fucking dwarf like that, just tap us on the shoulder first before you fucking give us a fucking heart attack.
I tap him on the shoulder. Sir,
Yeah.
you look like you're familiar with traveling from north to south.
Well, if you want,
You're familiar with the creature that attacked us tonight.
I don't know that personally, but I'm aware of what they are, yeah.
What would cause them to flee north?
Well, if you don't want my personal opinion, I think the problem is something bigger than it is.
Like
Do
a
you,
dragon.
didn't want to say that. I'm asking.
Or that frost giant.
What would a worm of that size be afraid of?
I don't know if they really know fear. I think they know competition. Perhaps something larger than them is encroaching on their natural grounds. I don't know.
You mean Vecna? You mean Vecna?
You mean Vecna reincarnated?
Yeah.
I don't think he would want to reincarnate. I'm pretty sure he's close to being a god. I don't think
He's still a lich. He never ascended.
Yeah, he's close though. Yeah. I don't think he would want to go back to being a person.
I don't think he can.
This is when he's gonna ascend during our campaign here. Because we're such fuck ups, we're gonna let him do it.
This takes place after that.
Like Jerry's broken, right? It's like 2 years later. Jerry's body is broken. And he's looking up at Vecna ascending, and he goes, "Oh,
He's
look,
sucking
there really
his
are
soul out.
gods."
Oh, there is gods. This whole time I've been wrong.
Just his
As I'm
big gray
sucked in
foot.
the essence of Vecna.
Colorful.
I
Does
don't,
that feel good?
I recognize the emblem around your neck. What's the Azure Hammer doing here? That caravan came through here days ago.
We were delayed on our way through, and we're
Ah.
trying to catch up.
Oh,
Our
well, you're not doing a very good job of it, are you?
Our mounts just got devoured by said worm before we got here.
Right. Oh, so there was another one that you saw.
It was smaller.
What did you see?
Solid secrets.
No, it got us in the sleep, and it didn't even attack us. Just
Hmm.
took our mount.
Yeah, once again, these creatures are pretty feral. I
See,
mean,
Jerry, I want
they're-
to keep the raptors
they,
in
they,
the
they
tiny
tend to kind of stick to their natural environments, and that's why it's technically kind of warm down here for them. They prefer the hot tundra, the hot ice, the cold.
That's why I find it strange.
Oh, you find something strange. That's a.
I do. I do. I find that strange. There are many creatures in the forest that will go this way and that way. And usually when they flee, it is because there is something bigger than them.
Or they could be hungry. There could be a fire. There could be something going on that's just chasing them off for all we know.
It just makes me weary. I appreciate your talking to me about this.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
I thought we were, you know,
Well, your personality's a bit wooden.
I get that sometimes. I'm working on
Like, I
it.
can't really see if you're smiling. For a moment there, I thought a tree was trying to have a conversation with. That got weird. But thank you, I think. You're welcome, yes. I should practice good manners, yeah, yes.
I've been
should.
working on that too.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a loner. I like to stay up in the hills. These daft buggers recruited me with some promise of gold to bring them out here, but there's not many of them left. I think I'm going to go home now.
Are you going to leave them here at the fort then?
Well, I mean, there's maybe only 6 of the 30 that are left. Most of them are injured, the rest are dead. What's the point?
They might want to take them back to Vasselheim so they can recruit.
Yeah, that's not where they came from.
Oh.
They came from Shokum. Part of the vast
across.
numbers coming in, seeking fame and fortune and opportunity out in the Devil's Grin frontier now. Daft buggers. They come out with clothes that don't work. They poorly trained, no weapons, not enough food. Lots of money, but they spend it so fast. They find themselves pretty much fucked for the rest of the time.
I wonder if they would be opposed to going north to Vasselheim. and
Ah,
working
well, that's a
with
bigger problem, isn't it? I
maybe.
mean, Vasselheim may not want them.
Perhaps
They've
not.
already got their own problems up there.
Yeah, but to leave them here seems like certain death.
Certain to leave them here. If they live or die, it's not my problem.
It's very true. If
Should be part
survive,
of our
if you
party.
cannot survive, you will die out here.
I think that's what I just said, but okay. Are we
I'm
doing the repeat
reiterating.
game?
I'm reiterating in my own mind.
Okay.
I sometimes speak out.
Well, you're supposed to. Yoda, what? You're supposed to speak out loud.
Well, most
That's-
plants don't.
What's what?
Jerry's got a level 5 headache.
The dwarf is like generally like trying to follow your conversation. He's like, just
I offer him it's like with my manipulating plans. I want to give him a flower. But Daisy says hello.
aye. So crazy bug as it is today, all day.
What was your name?
My name is Brownworth.
Brownworth.
Yes.
I hope you have a safe journey, Brownworth.
Yeah, me too. It's been quite shite. So yes. Good luck to you in your name.
I am Willa.
What? You are Willa. That's
I
your
am,
name. Or
yes. Yes.
okay.
To all the questions.
Good luck to you and your friends. I would highly advise that you avoid these buggers and just well, I know you work for the Azure Hammer, but you know, well, anyways, it is what it is. And he's now just kind of like picking up the tattered remains of his campsite, and looks like he's getting ready to pack up and leave this evening.
Oh, good. Does he have a horse?
Well, he was part of the caravan that just got wiped out, so probably not.
Jack his horse. That's what I was thinking.
Give me your horse.
Give me a goddamn horse. Just like you said, survival of the fittest. We're already jaded.
Could you ride?
Oh, wouldn't that be a terrible
ride her?
manipulation of my
worm?
good berry?
No, you're
It's just
the-
like
the-
it's a good berry, and then
Oh, she's
it's
fairly
like I
large.
still have
Poison berry.
manipulation over it, and
It's a
it's
bad
only
berry.
when I
spikes
enlarge
in the
her.
throat.
Yeah,
And that only lasts.
very
Bad
pleasant.
berry.
Yeah, yeah,
Not at all.
yeah. My
That's
imagination goes
unfortunate.
weird places sometimes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Imagination land.
She's a link.
Imagination land.
I don't know. I'm thinking she was like a.
I was always told imagination is a beautiful
Okay,
thing.
when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back. As the hut's gone,
Yeah, because she left it.
how dare you? All right, I'm just gonna go sit on this tree.
I become a tree.
We still have bags and
Put a
stuff
blanket
over by.
on.
Yeah. We need to go back to where our stuff is in her caravan, her little thing.
Clothes wagon, her little wagon. Yeah. Jerry, you
Okay.
can sleep in the wagon.
Take
Oh,
a nap in
okay.
the wagon. Or look, there's a wagon right now.
There you go. He's even got stuff in
You
there.
guys head back to your campsite.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. It's very late by the time you get back. There's fresh guards coming out. You can hear patrols coming in and out as the fort pretty much stays busy all night long. But everybody can mark off a long rest. No need to put up a watch.
Yeah, we can mark off a long rest or
Thank God.
click a
Yay,
long
look
rest.
at my
Dead.
I hit
Click the
6
long
hit
rest
points.
button.
Back up. Woo. Absorb them health.
I just write them in my notes. And I don't mess up my character.
Don't be rude, dude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Every other game I run, I have to say, mark off, click off,
Mhm.
'cause everything's online.
Yeah, this is so old school to write on paper.
Tell me about it.
It feels good. It feels good.
I just would have laughed if you were still in this giant tree form when you talked to the dwarf during that time.
Oh yeah, it's like
Hello. And there's tiny dwarf, tiny itty bitty dwarf right there.
And then it's like, so handsome, how long you been here? Who's your friend there? You guys together or?
Were you flirting with the fallen
the
tree?
fallen tree.
you look like you need a leg up
They
there.
both
Willow
dead.
looks down at the log and says, "Got wood." Now I want to play Settlers of Catan. I got wood for sheep. Wood for sheep.
Wood for sheep.
Anyone got wood for sheep?
We got wood for sheep. That's a good
Now I want to play Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Me too.
I knew I had a friend.
Even though you don't need it,
whose
you ask
dad
for it
had
every
like
time.
all the
Uh-huh.
expansions.
So you get to say it.
You just gotta remember to talk to the wood in the morning.
Is that a root or you just happy to see me?
Is that the route I want?
Route.
I'm just gonna, you know.
Route.
Oh, route
Route.
or the route?
Route.
Route.
Like
What's the route of the route?
Route.
Is it the right route?
Okay, we wake up the next day and we're in magically at the town we've been trying to get to for 15 games. No, we're not going to go north to see what's driving these things south.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like Jerry's he's monologuing to himself in hopes that everyone's gonna hear him, and just no, we're not fucking going north. We're gonna get to a civilized town.
Yeah.
We're gonna get beds.
What
we're gonna
you
get
hear me
food,
say is,
we're gonna get new
I don't
horses.
care what that sergeant said about these things being driven south because something's interrupting them up north, and I don't want to go up there. I actually just want to go to the town we're supposed to go to that I've been hearing about that I've never seen.
You've seen it. We came from it.
No, we didn't.
Well, Winchleach is the crossroads of the Highlands. You guys still have another week or so to get up into Vasselheim. Vasselheim's still way north
I know.
of the Highlands.
By what I mean we've seen it is you saw it when you came out this way.
Did I see Vasselheim?
You started in
From
Vasselheim.
Vasselheim.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Let's get back there.
I
It's
mean,
got to be better than this shithole.
before we started the game, but
Not much, just bigger.
I want to get on an airship and go to another place, like a warmer climate, and just like, hey, see, guys, there's a place over here with jungles.
Jerry's doing the Titanic wave.
Yeah.
all right.
Princess wave.
My brain just.
This is the Prince of Wade.
I think it has to go like this because it's supposed to.
Thumb in the front and then.
Yeah, you have to. It's to preserve your
wrist,
wrists.
elbow, elbow, wrist,
Yeah.
elbow, elbow,
Ah.
wrist, elbow, elbow.
Princess Diaries.
Wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, elbow. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I'm guessing we're not going to be able to get any horses.
Well, we don't know. It's the caravan comes in the morning.
That's right.
leaving.
Okay,
Don't
so
have
we're
any
up
extra horses. They're already dead.
and
This
packing
place
up
is a
the camp.
hellhole.
Okay.
We're up and packing up the camp, and then we're just waiting for the caravan.
Okay.
As we're
Willa?
packed up, are the other 6 people who were part of that caravan still wandering about aimlessly?
Give me a perception check as you look about.
No, that's a natural 1.
Yeah, you don't see
I'll
him
look.
anywhere.
Can I try? I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna go get ready and start heading down the path. We got to get going. We can't wait for horses and stuff.
I got a 12.
12? I mean, you don't see. I mean, the whole campsite is still down there and just trashed. There's maybe a dozen or more freshly buried graves down by the campsite as well. For the most part, you don't see any signs of the previous survivors.
Alright. Can't see them, can't help them. Got it. Let's go.
I just set up my wagon like my horse, my donkey.
Did the stone calm down?
I mean, the effect of that cold blast only lasted, during
and then it went
what was,
away.
and then it went away.
Because,
Very similar to how it's behaving. Every
Yeah,
time
right.
arcane energy kind of interacts with it, or something arcane in nature, or a natural element in nature
Mhm.
interacts with it, it kind of reacts. The closest you probably got is when you,
touched it to the earth.
yeah, like that had its like greatest effect on it.
Right.
I poke you and I'm just kind of like, Willa.
I'm gonna pat you on the head. Don't worry.
I want to find that mage and give this rock to him because I think that would help us.
Like, I need help with the wagon.
It's like I pat your head, and as I'm patting your head, I grow into my giant tree form to grab it.
Oh, that's right. You gotta turn into tree form to tow the wagon again.
Well, no, we have to.
Oh,
Wait
Jimin.
for
You
the.
don't have to do anything.
If they're there, they're
don't
there.
have to
He's
do what?
ready to leave.
The horses. I guess we'll pass
This
them.
place is horrible.
I guess we'll pass them. We could buy them.
We
from
could
them.
we can pass them before these guys all. They don't know there's any horses left, and we can go. Can we buy a few from you? There's tons back there, but we didn't buy any. Can we get something new?
Yeah, 'cause that's convincing.
I'm gonna have to try to convince him.
You know, let's just slaughter them. I'm tired of messing with people.
have a baby.
Oh, come here.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
But I like the hair.
Oh, he does. He loves pulling hair.
Hey,
Notice
Bubba.
all of
Hey,
mine is up.
Bubba. What you doing, my pal? What you doing,
I
my
almost put my
pal?
hair up, and I'm like, I don't want to put my
You
hair up.
doing good?
It gets in the way when it's down, but I didn't want to.
Are you doing good? Hmm?
I
Are
put my
you
hair
doing
up.
good? Are you happy?
I'm glad I wrote this.
You're happy. Whoop.
I may have to hit my microphone, why don't you?
I don't quite know where the air is like going
Then you.
this way.
I'm trying to get you both, and it's not working.
There we go, yeah. You make a fan out of leaves and it just make you twirl them and just wah.
What are you doing? Bashing my head.
He says, fingers
Bash.
up the nose. Fingers up the nose.
Knees.
Oh, see that? That's a bit cold.
Oh, Belladonna, how do you feel this morning?
I don't know if I can fix this. Right? I'm just like sitting around and I'm all
What you
like,
doing?
why did I choose to do this?
Did you sleep okay?
What is she doing? Yeah.
You did not sleep well.
You're
Did you have bad
Hey,
dreams?
You're freaking out the baby.
And me.
Like,
Look at him,
no.
look at you. Okay,
Oh,
she's not mean anymore. Oh, you're not a big mean tree no more.
All right, so what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Well, I'm currently talking to Belladonna about how she slept while pulling the caravan.
And I'm just like, I did not sleep well. I dreamt of it was
We're
monsters.
pulling our
eating me.
wagon. Pulling her wagon.
So you guys are back on the road?
Yep.
Oh, what kind of monsters in your dream?
The one in the cavern.
As my sightless, socketless eyes look back at you.
What would I have to roll to say, like, if I dreamt about, like, my god actually, like, talking to me more in my dreams? Like, should
You
I
can
go
role play
down-
that all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should just ask. It's kind of like I just imagined. It's like, should I continue to stay with these people? Am I going to die if I continue on this path?
Oh!
Which would bring you back to me.
That's a very godlike statement.
Oh my gosh. So basically, staying with you shouldn't stay with us, but if you don't stay with us, you wouldn't be able to live with your own failure of not staying with us. But if you die, you would just go back to your god.
God. So
I'm tired.
go.
So it's like
What did it say?
Not worth the effort. What are you doing in my dreams? That would be hilarious if you went in my dreams and then decided to disturb my poor shell with "it's not worth the effort,"
It does sound like a very Jerry thing to say.
right? And then
Right.
I'd have to question God.
Yeah, I actually make you not become a cleric because I make you disbelieve your god. Oh.
So many layers.
Those are thick layers too.
Don't grab my stuff. Crazy.
Very grapefruity.
Right?
Jade, how'd you sleep last night?
Nice and warm, cuddled up with Ivory.
That's good to hear. Belladonna didn't sleep well.
Yeah, she's got issues.
Just holding on to the shell, just like This is just almost over. It's almost over. We're almost near the town.
I'm a little worried about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, worry about her.
Trying tree form right now. Thank you.
Sleep, you guys.
By the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to relax. Trying to relax.
Ooh, grapefruits. Thanks, baby.
Unfortunately,
Big guy doing
something about grapefruits specifically, not all citrus fruits, just grapefruits,
Big
mimic
guy
the
Big guy doing.
liquid that comes in your mouth right before you know.
Big guy doing.
The
Where you
acid.
puke?
Yeah, it causes my glands to like do that. Like I'm gonna, yeah. So I can't.
Okay, don't do that.
Yep, I try it every now and then to make sure it's still a thing.
Did you want
Last time I did, it's still a thing.
No, I'm good. I
That's
got
unfortunate.
grapefruit in my water. Yeah, I know, right?
So,
Mhm.
you're back on the road.
Mhm.
The tree is pulling the cart.
Don't worry,
Belladonna's up in the cart. Everybody else, is everybody in the cart at this point?
What are you doing?
I can move 40 feet. Technically, I move faster than them.
What is he doing? Hmm?
Last time Jerry rode you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been my branches.
What are you doing?
Technically, he'd still be in the cart, just kind of
What are you doing?
Comatose.
comatose.
What are you doing?
Can you ride your cat? Nope, that's what I asked you. I was like, can you ride it?
If it's enlarged, she could
Yeah.
try, but otherwise, it's a normal size kind of
Mm, that's right.
snow leopard.
Don't. I don't. I don't.
Oh, this was better. It's not bad. It was just.
That is
You get a sour one?
Yeah, it's like bitter.
Yeah, or
Here, try this one. See if that one's bitter too.
change places.
So who's rolling the d20?
Oh, a lot better.
Everybody else is distracted. That's a 20. Why can't
Weather
Not-
is
that might
good.
not be good.
Weather is good. Nothing untoward is happening.
What?
The first half of the day seems fine. At about afternoon time, a very large caravan is approaching from the opposite direction.
Is this the one with the horses?
Looks
Yeah.
like it, as
This is
they're
our chance.
off to the side and being slowly driven alongside the caravan is maybe 4 or 5 dozen horses. 2 or 3 herds of goat, sheep, and other creatures that are being kind of driven with it. The caravan itself looks to be about maybe 100 wagons long, hundreds of people kind of swarming about it as it's just steadily moving along the route.
Got grapefruit down my throat.
Oh, hi. Hi. Little halfling pulls up on a pony.
Oh,
You guys kind of look like shit. Is there a reason why a tree is pulling the wagon?
Yeah, our horses got eaten.
Oh, were you hungry?
no.
Well, you know, you
They got sick and died.
Why lie, Jerry? It's not a secret.
oh my god, it talks.
Okay. We need to purchase some horses. We didn't want to wait back at the port, so
Oh, yeah, I got a few extra I could sell you.
yeah,
That'd be great.
please.
How many you need?
2, 3, 4.
4 of them? All right, yeah, give me a moment.
And
Maybe
and
a
a
couple
goat.
Oh, well, we got plenty of. Yeah, we sell those too.
Yeah.
How many you need?
2.
2 goats and 4 horses? Yeah, give me a moment.
Sure.
And he like kicks the pony and it goes back at the front of the caravan. There's
Well, I might need a pony.
an
for the-
exchange between the halfling and somebody sitting up on a bench and
I'm a pony.
Comes
You don't
riding
want-
back.
You want a horse?
yeah. So 20 gold for the 2 goats and 450 gold for the horses.
Ask them if
Find
they'll
the
take
pool.
some good berries as to lower the price.
I'm trying really hard to ignore the fact that your tree is talking to me. It seems weird to me.
She's a
She
good.
uses magic. She's just a normal person.
Okay, you said 400.
Are you certain she's a normal person?
Yes.
Like very normal?
Pretty normal.
Okay.
so normal.
So 420 gold. You said 20 gold. for the goat?
450 gold, and then 20 gold for the goat, so 470 total.
Oh, okay. So okay. 470.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, prices are pretty steep right now with all the people buying up all the horses. So
I get it.
Yeah.
I do get it. So I'll
You can
hand
double it
him
when you get to the next.
400, 470 gold.
double it when I get to. Why is that?
They lost all their horses too.
Oh, well, we're going to the Garden Waypoint.
Yes.
Got at least 30 to drop off to the guards that work that station there.
Oh, they'll
Are
need
they still there? Everything
Yeah,
okay
some.
there?
Some are there.
Oh,
Some are dead.
well,
There was a
people
worm
don't want
attack.
horses, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business will be good for you.
He's part laying on my hair, so.
So I'm taking the horses and the goats.
Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes for them to bring them up, but did you
Did
need any tack or equipment or anything for the
Yes.
horses?
Yes, please.
I was actually
You got a big.
I was
booty.
trying to ask you to see if they would take like because I can make the 10 good berries if they'll take those and trade.
Yeah.
Would you like 10 good berries and trade for any of them?
No, that's all right. We got some of our own people that know how to make those. We're
Okay.
good. Pretty well stocked in those. We make a good bit of coin off those.
There's a lot of people that have been wanting them, and needing them, starving without
Oh
them.
yeah. It's a great way to travel when you don't have a lot of food.
On the hoof.
Mm-hmm.
Them stupid refugees coming in from Sholcombe. Idiots.
Suckers.
They spend it all on shit they don't need and waste their food when they travel. Easy money.
So we're gonna tack and some feed for the horses too, please.
All right. Give him a moment. Kind of
we
rides
have this
back
right away?
up.
Hmm?
He goes about 20 wagons down, exchanges with someone, then comes back. Yeah, so if you take your kit and your horses down that way, pull your wagon up there, about the 21st wagon on down. He's got everything you need. 35 gold for the feed. 100 gold, so call it 130 even for
30?
the feed and tack.
Okay.
I said.
Get him. Get that daddy. Get that daddy. Tell him. Tell him.
Oh, do you guys need any crossbows? Wait, did we get the crossbows? Yeah, we have the crossbows.
Crossbows, you got extra weapons you want to sell me?
You guys don't need them, right? 2 heavy crossbows. Yeah, we have 2 heavy crossbows, and I'll pull them out of the wagon.
Yeah, I'll give you 20 gold apiece for those.
Okay.
Always use extra armaments in the caravan.
So 20 gold, so that makes that one. So that's 40 gold. So that
Do a
would be
magic rock that
30.
absorbs energy.
Yeah,
Get
so we
rid of
had
the-
to
Yeah,
solve
yeah,
an
we'll give you
actual
5 electrum
puzzle.
for that.
We had to
Wow, I
solve
heard
an
that one in a
ancient
while.
puzzle to figure out.
48 crossbow bolts. We
Sure,
don't
we'll
have
take it.
crossbows, do we?
No. And I kind of make my arrows, so.
Yep. How many? How much for the crossbow bolt?
5 gold.
Okay, so that makes that 20.
You cuddly baby.
Cool.
I'm feed him and gonna love him and
Kind of leans down out of his saddle
How did
to
you know I
kind of
was channeling Elmira.
Trying to see what
whisper
else-
into your ear.
I'm old enough to know.
Cheap as hell.
No.
I feed him and I love
Make
him.
a lot of money at her at the circus.
Yeah, but no.
Alright.
What's
checking.
with the bunny?
You guys are holding a baby from the caravan.
How much for the baby?
Out of character.
Such a
Out of character,
small
asking you guys.
child.
You know, we don't want to sell the jewelry, do we? We want to keep the jewelry.
Is there a reason we need the jewelry?
No.
We'll get a better price for it at the city.
We'll keep
Maybe.
the jewelry.
I don't think they'll need it out here either.
No.
Well, if you don't need anything else, good luck to you and be safe. And the halfling kind of canters back up onto the
Happy trails
pathway, and
to
the
you.
caravan slowly begins to make its way.
Thank you.
Just at breakneck speed, I just go as fast. I get to get to this town. It's a week away.
Give me animal handling
I'm
as you do
scared.
that.
He breaks away from the rest of us. I gotta go.
He's like bouncing on
My
it.
truck, with my luck, I would trip it and it'd bust its leg, and I'd have to
I had
shoot
to
it
shoot it and walk it.
and then walk.
And then back it back on.
Right.
And then we'd eat it.
I'd ride a goat and then we'll meet the horse up and cut him into halves. And
I
in
wait
the wagon.
until we're not near the caravan,
Okay. So by mid-afternoon, you're further down the main road.
and then I'll let Ivory eat her goat,
Okay.
but only one of them.
Jurassic Park moment.
Pretty much.
Behind the bush.
If she
Yeah,
leaves any scraps, I'm gonna absorb that. Just
She's
because I don't
pretty
want to leave a
thorough.
trail.
There's a leg left. It's like cook it.
I'm getting plenty of sunlight. Normally, I would only eat flesh
We have 4 horses.
when I deprive the sun.
Mm.
So the fact that I'm eating meat is
Okay.
probably a bad.
do you have some Kleenex?
Hmm? Oh yeah,
He's got boogie.
he's got bogeys.
He's got boogies.
He's got bogeys.
I haven't learned how to pick them myself.
Yeah, tomato. You say
Ow.
boogie, and I
You know,
say booger.
It's interesting
Mhm,
because
mhm.
one of the origins of the bogeyman is
He's
from
gonna
the
cry, just to warn you.
people who would do check the trains tires because they were considered bogeyman. But the funny thing about that is the term bogeyman is actually older than the trains. So it's interesting that those correlate. Yeah, buddy. Hold still.
Weird.
Um,
I love you.
I almost
Hold
got
still.
it.
I
All
got
right.
it.
So we get the 4 horses and the goat.
Yep. So now the wagon is being pulled by one
What a
horse.
matter, what
I
a
almost
matter. What a matter
Okay.
with you.
Yeah, I figured.
What a
Yep.
matter with you.
Everybody else now has their own horse.
What a matter with you.
The extra
Sorry, we
goat
didn't get
is
another horse.
the extra goat is tossed in the wagon as well to keep a decent pace.
Well, the way I see
Jerry
it,
seems very insistent on keeping a decent pace at
you
this
could
point.
you could put 2 of the horses on carrying the wagon if you wanted to, and then like 2
How big is
people
your
could
wagon?
ride on the wagon.
I don't think we ever discussed
Up to
how big
you.
it was because it's carrying a lot of. It's
How
carrying
big's your
quite a bit
wagon?
of stuff.
The wagon? What about it?
How big is my wagon?
How big is it?
I mean, it
Because I
carried
carry a
all
lot of
your mining
crystals
equipment and all
and-
your like everything that you found.
Oh, we'll dump
Would
that
it
out.
need 2 horses?
Yeah, I would definitely need at least a single horse. It'd do better to have 2.
Okay.
That's right. I'll
because-
ride in it. I'll
Okay.
ride in the
Put
wagon.
Jerry
You
and-
gave me a horse and a mule.
Yeah, so whatever the mule's carrying is now in the wagon.
Wagon.
So the wagon's pretty full. So with you and Belladonna in it and 2 horses, it should be fine.
Okay.
It'll carry about 3,000, 4,000 pounds.
Jeez.
Okay.
Also, to carry meat. I have no idea how heavy I am.
You're like that little cat on the roof that's
Yeah. Someone's like, how you know there's a dragon that's calling for
So the afternoon's pretty, I mean, better pace. Almost to the point where by early evening, you can see yourselves coming back up out of the valley that you've been in, this highland section. And now you're coming down and into what would be called the Arctic expanse, or the tundra expanse. And down as the sun sets, you can see a very large town, almost a small city, lighting up gradually. You can see the road coming up from the south, continuing on to the north. The road on the other side, continuing to the west, as this huge town, city-ish town, is the crossroads, Winchleach, as far as you can tell. In fact, you guys passed the first signage indicating it. The local guards that patrol the streets or patrol the routes in and out are being seen as well. Caravans drifting in, drifting out as well. By early evening, you guys are now in Winchleach proper. What would you guys like to do?
Probably see.
Find our
Retire.
Yeah.
Retire.
Are there any homes here for sale?
Coming into this town, it's interesting. You can tell that it's been built in phases, kind of very similar to way a lot of the frontier towns and cities seem to be kind of these small villages, small towns that are just kind of burgeoning and getting busy with fresh arrivals and people coming in. And this town is no exception. The outer ring of the town, on the outside walled portion of it, it's just residents crammed into it, just built wherever there's space. Not built well, some built better than others. And there's a lot of open air community too, like a lot of temporary community that you're kind of picturing here as you make your way into this sprawl. But then you pass through the gates of the old walled city of Winchleach, and you feel like you're in kind of like an older portion of what this town used to be. You pass through the Golden Village section that takes you through the gateway into the Bread Bridge. Once into the Bread Bridge area, you realize you're in the main market area. Like the trades are all here. You can see shops and butchers, and they're everything that you could pretty much want. You can see is in trade here. There's a signage for an area called the Glassborough. There's another one called the Shadow Heath, and then the East Road Ward. So there seems to be a coordinated effort of trying to maintain some semblance of a large town here. Right now, you guys are in the entry point of the Bread Bridge. There's an actual kind of check-in point that you kind of brought your horses into the stable so they can be stabled, checked in the wagon, got a small docket from the little goblin that's in charge of keeping track of stables and everybody that brings their stuff in and out. Yeah, it's been busy. Real busy. Lots of folk coming and going. Anything I can help y'all with? Just let old Ribbon know.
We're looking for the Azure Hammer caravan.
Oh yeah, they were here. Ooh, 3 days ago. They left this morning, heading north, up to Vasselheim.
Wait, they left this morning, or they were here 3 days ago?
They got here 3 days ago.
Got here 3 days ago and left this morning.
Which means we can sleep tonight and probably catch up with them tomorrow or the next day. Okay.
So, what time of day is it now?
Early evening. Sun just set.
Are the shops all closed?
No, some of them looked. It's got that Vegas vibe. Like things stay open late here. It's crossroads community, lots of activity. Like occasionally a fist fight breaks out in the street and it gets broken up, and drunkards kind of coming and going, and just has that old kind of frontier large town feel to it.
Okay.
I need a drink.
We need a general store. Is there a general store where we can stock our supplies?
Well, I mean, you're in the Bread Bridge. There's Arvin's Forge. You could go try that one out. There's you could always go over to Garda's. She's always got lots of neat shit. If you want to, there's the Eye of Horse over there. He's got some pretty interesting stuff too, depending on what you're looking for.
We just need supply.
Yeah, all of them should be able to help you. You can also make your way over to
Winchleach.
You can make your way over to the other side. There's a small area on the outside of the north part of town called Murky's Park. Lots of people trades there.
Sounds like something you catch from a hooker.
You need hookers?
No, Winchleach.
Oh.
Who do you recommend?
You need hookers? I can get you hookers, little halfling.
Who
I know where to send you.
Who do you recommend who has the best prices?
Oh, well, they're all going to rob you blind. You're in the frontier town.
Yeah.
We're the last stop before you head north, east, west, or south. Ain't much here between the two spaces of the teeth.
Is there gambling? I'm not interested.
Oh, is you gambling? We got gambling dens here if you want access to those too. Like I said, I can tell you just about where everything is.
Okay.
I mean, you look like someone that could use. You guys look a little road weary.
Yeah, it's been a trip. Where's the nearest inn?
Well, there's the Oculus Knight, over there in the Shadow Heath. Or if you want to, go over to the, well, I guess you could head on over to the East Road. They've got the Brass Cup. And then over there in the Glassborough, they have the Silent Knight.
And which one's the closest?
You'll probably want to go over to the brass cup. It's closer.
Okay, then we'll go to the brass cup.
Good. Going to be 25 gold stabling fees.
Okay, I give you the 25. I've given the 25 gold.
Oh, good.
Each
Thank
horse.
you. Don't lose that
My
ticket,
arm,
Jerry.
He's hungry.
No, she had the
Okay.
ticket. No,
Oh.
she had the ticket.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't give anything to her.
Keep
I-
hungry.
That's fair.
To slowly take the ticket. Get it.
You said 25 gold?
Yeah, 25 gold.
The way he keeps trying to eat my arm, I'm pretty sure he's hungry again.
No, he just likes chewing on everything. I don't think he's hungry.
Okay. You're not
Oh,
hungry.
yeah, he's just teething.
He gets kind of like a little bit, not like fussy, but does he really have the little miniature fuss when he gets hungry?
Mostly he just starts pulling my shirt down.
He's much more refined now.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Okay, so we stable the horses and the wagon and head over to
Brass horn?
the brass cup.
Da 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 da. It's a da da. Da da.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You're Lobo. You're Las Lobos. Oh.
Lugaroo.
Okay.
I like that.
As you guys walk out of the Bread Bridge ward, you head into the East Road ward. Sure enough, on a particular rather wide avenue known as North Lamp Way, sitting amongst other kind of like similar size structures, you can see a 2-story larger structure than most of the others. I mean, the base foundation is stone, but everything built above it is timber frame structure. Very simple looking. People lingering around out front. Doors are open. Things are coming and going. And you can see the brass cup sign just kind of swinging in the wind.
All right, let's go see if they have vacancy. Do you guys want to share a room, or do you guys?
I'm going to be planting myself outside. Is the ground out? Is it stone or is it dirt?
It is a mixture of stone and dirt and gravel. Just very.
We'll see if they have a courtyard that we can plant you in.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you mind sharing a room?
I do not like sharing. Actually, I'm gonna tap on Willa. I'm like, do you grow any apples?
Just good berries.
Good berries.
Yeah, just good berries.
Yeah, you don't want to eat them apples.
No, those are horses. No road apples.
Oh yeah, we could share a room, no problem.
I did start. I did have an apple core that I started.
I'll sleep out with you because he just made a comment.
You're always free to
Frogs needs
camp
to
in my
feed.
branches.
Oh man, we didn't get to probe the worm.
Yeah, and I didn't get those
I
scale
mean,
things.
Jerry,
The worm
not
does
me.
the probing.
I wanted those little spiky things.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
All right. So
And
anyway,
its organs.
I just wanted to disembowel it. I didn't actually
hey,
want the
would you give
organs.
me another piece? Give me a piece of that.
I'm gonna pay for that tonight, buddy. All that
I feel like I
raw
score
meat there.
I've been scoring.
That's not raw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Orb
so-
I don't have the constitution of an 80-year-old man yet.
Do you want the rest of your
Because pizza, yeah. Thank you. Just because pizza makes you sick.
True.
It's all right. It gives me heartburn too. Can you hand that back to him?
You gotta try their white pizza next time, their white sauce pizza.
Yeah, their garlic sauce pizza
So much
is
better.
So good. So we head into the brass cup.
It's an interesting crowd. A mix of day workers kind of coming here for the night. Other travelers passing through. It's a wide variety of types of people that you're seeing.
Okay.
Tiefling, elves, dwarves, halflings, humans. Some wearing very inappropriate attire for this weather. Like,
It must be summertime.
Yeah, like some
So
are,
Canadians wear shorts when it's 50 degrees out?
yeah. Well, but these are people that clearly aren't used to the weather,
Oh.
because it's early evening.
Oh, they're all freezing to death.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
they've come in here out of the cold because it's cold outside. They're like,
Right.
well, it's summer. Why isn't it warm? You're in fucking, Issylra.
Oh, so they're rubes.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
I mean, and some are playing cards or eating or drinking. It's just that kind of weird kind of mixture of people that belong here and people that clearly don't belong here.
Right.
A very large, kind of barrel-chested dwarf kind of standing behind the bar, sees the four of you come in. Hey, what can I get ya?
Water.
Water.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On the house. Moves
All right.
kind of like a big
Sweet.
tanket of water or
Um,
two.
And then meal and a drink for each of us, and a room.
Yeah, 1, 2. How many
one.
rooms do you need?
Just one.
Just one room.
One.
Yeah, I got rooms handy. Would you prefer the common room or your own private room?
Private
Stay
room.
in the room with Jerry. I question your intelligence.
I love it.
One room, and do you have a courtyard?
I don't know. We don't hold court, so I don't believe we have a courtyard. You're kind of
Do you have a garden area?
no, but we've got a place that we built the latrines out back over by the shitters. There's a place out there you could possibly use if you want
You
to.
can sink your roots into that.
All that nutrient.
Nutrients.
Yum.
Oh, that
Organic
methane.
corn and peanuts.
We don't really keep. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with
Okay.
their language. Courtyards and gardens. Not sure why you think
Would wizard poop
Find yourself
actually help
somewhere.
you?
the wizard. What? What is wrong with you people? You seem a bit daft.
We've been out in the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Frontier
you look
for too long.
worn, tired,
I
old.
would suggest that
Kinda
at this
smelly.
point, my face
You
was
have
very
baths.
dull. Like
Oh, I got buckets and water and soap.
That
Yeah.
will work.
the D100 went.
I think it rolled into me.
Look how Sebastian's looking too. Where'd it go? Ooh, paper. I like to chew on that.
Could I have a fermented grain beverage, please?
You would
That
like some
beer coming up.
beer?
There you go.
Yeah.
Taking a beer. Now that's the kind of brewery language I understand. Lad.
Oh,
Beer.
that's good. That's
Um,
refreshing.
Beer's good too.
Yes,
Beer for each of us, and a meal,
probably swill.
and
Hey,
in the room.
fair enough. Room costs you 5 gold. Meal and drinks another 3 gold. Call it. Just give me 5 gold to be good.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 5.
Well, enjoy your meal. It's
Thank
just
you.
kind of like simple cheeses and meats and breads. You guys kind of take it over to one of the empty tables and sit down.
Okay.
Is there any interesting people around?
There's no shortage of interesting people around. That's kind of the problem.
So, did we get a key to a room too?
A nice little iron key for the room.
It just
Does anybody look like a wizard?
Give me a perception check.
I can't get insight. One.
Not that you can
Well, you
see.
suck.
That was the wrong dice.
I mean, there's a very interesting half orc, kind of like standing up on a chair
Went
and
that way.
very kind of like silken pants and like a silken shirt. He seems to be in some kind of conversation with someone in front of him, and there's a small crowd in front of him. But other than that,
Other
I
side.
don't really see
Even with the
any.
natural one, I was able to notice that.
I want to go see what he's saying.
No, that's okay.
Okay, Jerry, you wander over. Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, look, I've got gold, I've got moxie. What I don't know is I don't know how to fucking get there. Anybody willing to be hired for a guide? We can use guides. Just say, and the crowd just like, just kind of, discard, just kind of dismiss him and kind of wander away.
What are you trying to get to?
He climbs up. Oh, hey, little fella, how are you?
Doing well.
Yeah. We're trying to make our way to a canyon area called the Devil's Grin.
Oh,
supposedly there's easy pickings out there.
People are.
To your homes and thank your lucky stars that you do.
Give me a persuasion check as you do that.
No, say that into the microphone.
Yeah, sorry. 12. Persuasion. Where's my persuasion? Oh yeah, there you go. So
Now say it into the microphone.
14.
14.
Say it
He
into
kind of
the
swallows.
microphone.
I'm whispering on purpose.
He kind of swallows and looks at you. Yeah, you know what? That must be a running gag out here. Everyone keeps telling us that. No, we can do this. We can do this. I know we can. We you know, it's in our nature to expand and make our way out into the unknown. It's what we do. It's what we are.
I'm just standing behind him, shaking my head.
When you're holding your small intestines in with a pan lid and screaming while you see the rest of the people in your party
Why would you?
slaughtered, then
Why would
think
you?
again why you would say that. But good luck to you.
And he stumbles away like, what did he say? And he just kind of disappears into the crowd.
Can I like walk by him as I go to the dance floor to dance with my sightless eyes and very dull like complexion?
Give me intimidation as you do that.
That's a 9 plus whatever. I think it's 1 for my charisma.
So 10. I mean, he's practically vomiting from the description that Jerry just gave him, and he looks at you. Yeah. I'm in the wrong end. Yeah. And he just kind of beelines for the door and stumbles out. You can hear a retching noise.
I warned him. I tried my best to be a good person.
Yeah.
A good,
Your
good
your
earthling.
character development, Jerry,
Terrorling.
is quite remarkable.
Try.
You've become such a decent creature.
I was gonna say if you bypass me, I just
Well, I
hold
mean-
up. It's like, go ahead, ask.
I mean,
Are you going to make it?
Yeah,
it's not logical that you would go out
I have
there
no charisma.
I feel like all my
and
after all
subject
the adventure,
yourself to
I'm
the
just,
horrors
like,
of that
drained out. I'm
place.
just like,
thinking that you're gonna
Talk to me.
do
Talk to
well
me.
doesn't make any sense.
it's not talking.
It gave you
Your
your
God
last,
has
Run out of
abandoned you.
batteries.
it gave you your last bit of advice.
Your God has
I
abandoned
just
you.
didn't pull it all the way, but I just can't get it. I'm just
Did she
having-
break you?
Gotta let it go.
No.
No, no.
Yeah, you have to pull it all the way.
Well,
I
yeah,
can
pull
say
it.
yes, but the consequences will be dire. So you better not.
Don't break your
Don't break her.
holy symbol. Otherwise, the consequences will be dire. All right, so I'm gonna sit down and eat my meal.
Okay.
Not sharing with Ivory this time because she just ate a
I
whole
had somebody else here. I'd make a fortune.
Her head is just resting on the table, staring at you.
I'm petting
Very
her
much like a cat.
as I'm eating.
Dog.
If she's still hungry, I'll feed her.
Belladonna,
You know.
come
She definitely
dance.
likes
It
the
will help
cheese.
get your brain off of terrible mutilations.
But Belladonna, come eat. Come eat.
I go
I'm
back
sure
up-
it doesn't
I wanna go
look
back up and talk to the
sit in the
bartender.
chair. Just
I'm sure
Hey, what can I do for you, little fella?
Pass on some information.
Me? Oh, what's that?
you were doing so well. What
At the
happened?
garden spot, that's what they called it, right?
Yeah, the waypoint fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was attacked by a large ice worm.
Hang
They're
on me.
making their way down this
He
area.
leans in on, you don't say, another attack. It's interesting.
It's like we've had
A lot of gossip about ice worms drifting this far south. Usually they're going to be sending some of the Vasselheim god to go and check it out. Yeah,
It's a
Oh, wow.
Willa hair all over you.
Sorry, I have a lot of hair and I shed.
We're
sometimes.
making our way there. Maybe we'll go back out with them.
yeah, what did you see? What did it look like?
I described this. Oh, I don't know. I only saw part of the body that was out, but it was
Oh,
about
big
60,
one then.
70 feet.
Yeah, probably about 70 feet outside of the ground.
Right.
Oh, we saw it do like a thing, so we would have
70 feet outside
the rest
the
of it, right?
ground.
Maybe.
seen the dive back down.
No, it just retracted in.
Oh, it retracted.
Yeah.
Because I know you can talk to people.
No, I don't want to do that because it freaks people out. I don't want to draw attention to myself. Mine's my.
Dance, Bella.
I'm just still staring at the
Yeah, I
food.
killed several guardsmen and
Does it look like
More
the entrails
dangerous.
of the
for it.
Good
of
one,
the
man,
guard?
yeah.
They got splattered against the wall.
More
Bring any of it back
Ken,
with
the
you.
more you talk, the
Yeah, you
faster
got
I
away
keep
before we could-
rolling.
Bugger that.
Yeah.
Those ice worms, man. You harvest one of those, they say you can retire.
Yeah. Hmm.
The meal's
Their
slowly
cold gland
pulled, the
alone
brain
is
eats the
said to be
meal
what?
pulled, it's-
A lot of coin.
Hmm.
What they use to produce that cold vapor comes out of the mouth.
Hmm. How much are we talking?
I don't know. There was a wizard fella came through here some time ago, looking for
What
some
kind of
information
tender?
regarding the ice worms. He had mentioned that he would pay 30,000 gold
Or
for the gland.
what do you look like?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wizardy looky guy? I don't know. Long black hair.
Is it the guy we let go?
He describes a completely different person.
Okay.
I still want to write it down. Give me a second.
Where did he go?
Well, I don't know. I think it was heading towards the Hadrian, up at the Hadrian fort zone. He was going to go do some study or some work up there.
Hmm. Okay.
Alexander Answorth was his name. Long black hair, beard. He worked for, there was a guild named the Raven's Watch or something like that.
That's the same guild, though, isn't it?
Huh?
It's the same guild.
No.
Was it a pointy beard?
It's a fucking wizard. All their beards are fucking pointy.
And they're up where? The Hadrian?
He said he was traveling that direction. Some, I don't know, maybe he came across some week ago.
Let go.
Why are we? What? Oh, well.
Well, Jerry's over having a conversation with the barkeep while the three of you are over at the dinner table.
Sounds like a lot of money. Hmm.
I mean,
Interesting.
most wizards will pay good money for things that you can get from the local creatures and the local flora in certain areas. I see you wearing Azure Hammer's marking. Your friends were here recently.
Yeah, we were detained for a while, so we fell behind.
I know your orc friend well. He stopped here, had a conversation
Aaron.
with somebody
His name's Aaron.
that I didn't recognize. Then he came over and bought some food and drink and had a quick discussion about the road north. How's it been doing? And I gave him some insights and the next morning,
How is it going up that way?
crowded, busy.
Attacks at all?
Not that I've heard, but
Mm.
desperate people, desperate measures.
Yeah, we saw a lot of those.
I
on
mean,
the
I
road.
kind of get the feeling that the new houses outside of town are from those people that just can't quite make it any further.
Yeah.
As far as they get is here and they set up shop and do whatever they do.
Mm.
I don't know if I'm like, because I keep trying to draw this map as we go, but where I have winch leaks just not make sense where there would be people from Shoreham there. It might be further down.
Already screwed up your roll on your cartography.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Well, because it's like I think I've been putting these dots where you say they pretty much are what we doing while doing them. But
Remember, these are individuals giving you their best insights as to where things might be.
it's just like, would I know based on what we've been doing if this is correct? Because that's a really weird way to go.
Let's see. Let's see. Take a look at it.
That's a really weird way
Try
to
not to
go.
laugh.
Well, almost dead accurate.
That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
See? Good.
So it's like, that's a really
Plain.
weird. If they're coming from Shoreham, why are they going up here before going down here? It's such a weird.
Because they have to.
Weird.
Because there's stuff in the
knows?
way.
Who knows what's between there and that other point? Maybe there's
Yeah.
something else there.
Could be ice and stuff there. Should be a lake.
Yes,
Could be a
I know.
huge lake there.
It just feels so weird. I can't figure it out. There's something. He's not doing it on accident. There's something. We're gonna regret it if we don't know what it is.
Which way's
Okay,
north?
I'm really super intrigued about the ice worms down.
Which way's north? Which way's north?
That way.
No,
Killing me.
because there's no compass on the map.
Yeah.
Is north north?
North is north.
North is up.
It's up.
You just have it turned sideways.
Yeah, see where Vasselheim is on the map? Vasselheim is north of fucking Winchleach.
Okay.
Therefore, north would be up.
Up, and away. So we're going the right way, basically.
For sure, yeah. You appear to be going the right way, yeah.
Well, yeah, if we wanted to find.
Well, as long as you're fighting your
Where's there?
caravan.
Where are all these people going? Are they going south or are they going north?
They're all going from where we came.
Almost everybody is either heading east out toward the Hadians and the Devil's Grin. Some go west when they realize they don't have the ability to go east. Some don't make it this far, and on the way here they set up shop wherever there's a small town, small village that'll take them. Shoreham is practically a huge city of its own accord now. So many people coming and going.
All right.
Well, thank you for the information.
Hey, sleep well.
Oh, that wasn't weird sounding.
Just goes
Got a
back
room
to
with
like
other
cleaning
people.
tankers,
What time is it?
looking around. It's evening.
Okay.
Did you rolling on your arm?
This is the legit same
I'm gonna
song
go to
I'm
the- I'm gonna
dancing
go to
to
my
right now.
Heading up to the room. It couldn't be more simple. 3 cots. You know, maybe an end table, single window overlooking the busy thoroughfare out in front. It could barely hold 4 people if you're lucky. It's pretty small and cramped. Definitely not worth what you paid. It's just a place to lay your head down.
Yeah. All right. I opened the window to get some fresh air.
Yeah. Immediately the room fills with the smell of like horse dung and swamp water and
Great.
That's why
all
I'm
the
parking
things.
myself
Yeah,
right.
because everything out front is just.
They just pour their shit out the front
Yeah, I
window and
mean,
stuff.
you know, it's
Barbarians.
If it's dirt underneath their window, I will plant myself there and make my blooms to
sending
give it
this
kind of an
planet?
air freshener for them because I don't have a sense of smell and I don't care.
I just look out and I
And
go.
if she needs a place to run away, she has a place to run down.
I'm just.
Yo, if you do plant your feet there, or plant yourself there, you will get peed on through the night.
I'm a tree, I don't care.
We do have to smell you.
You
I
don't
just
have to
look
send
out
us
over
now, we
the
do.
town. And I go, I'm just thinking, why did they send me to this shithole planet? What is up with the? What makes it so special? I still haven't found out why.
The ultimate experiment.
Why would they even make this? So much easier just to make it disappear.
Jerry's gonna blow the planet up.
There's a medium P-38 space modulator.
Space
Medium Q-37 space modulator.
modulator.
Okay, we go to sleep again.
Guys retire for the evening. Back up in your room.
Yep.
This is gonna be the most beautiful latrine area ever.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Leaving the window open through the night.
No, I don't do that. It's cold, right?
It's chilly. It's spring. It's not cold, but it's
Okay.
chilly.
It's better than the air inside.
Probably.
Okay.
There's a fragrance.
Floral fragrance now, right?
Sure.
We got flowers.
Yeah, best as you can do it. It's pretty bizarre though when you guys wake up the next morning. The entire front of the inn is just this like 1,000 square foot patch of like freshly blooming ivy and flowers, and there's people like looking at it strangely, picking from it, and like kind of mumbling as they walk by it.
Will is at it again.
Yep.
But it's early morning. smell of breakfast is
Somebody
drifting
grabs a
from
flower and
below.
hear it screaming as it's being taken away.
All you hear is.
I'm having a crabgrass. I don't give consent for you to pee on me.
For consent.
2 undeveloped bird embryos and some meat from some swine.
Like,
Bacon and
Bacon,
eggs it is.
I've gotten quite a taste for this.
So it's early morning. You guys are sitting at the table with breakfast food and a well-earned rest as you're in proper kind of. You're in Winchleach.
All right.
You're almost there. Another week of northerly travel, and you'll be in Vasselheim.
You're so funny.
Talk to God in a dream yet.
Hey, that's where we're gonna stop tonight. You
Oh,
started on
man.
time. You get to
Crack me
stop
up.
on time.
Oh, look at that.
I was gonna say it's all like in my dream. Do you have any words of wisdom on this trip?
No.
No.
Typical
Hey
guy.
everybody, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Check us out next Monday when we come back. You can also check us out Tuesday nights, Denizens and their Masters, and they're about to wrap up. We're getting to the end of that particular campaign.
Retiring Tobias. That's what you said.
Tobias is going to become legendary.
And you can use them in your other campaigns. I can be a guest star.
Either I can make you a big bad. Make you a big bad pirate in another
Oh my
campaign.
god, that'd be hilarious.
That would be so
Oh my
funny.
god. That would be oh my god. That would be so awesome.
Did you get him like a tiny ship too?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it
that's
for him
awesome.
because it was ironic.
It works.
Isn't it ironic? Yes.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Hey, Chaotic Platypus, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. And we'll be back next week. We'll be back Tuesday. We'll be over at the D&D Club with Grain Lands. As I always like to say, be kind, be safe, play a game.
Play again.
It's good for you. Good night, everybody!
Thanks for hanging out.
Have it.
Go fuck
Tic-tac.
yourself, San Diego. Ron, you're fired. Beep, boop, beep, you're fired.
Brought to you by Snacks.
Oh, Vince. What am I going to do with you?
Vincent, Pride.